No. Well, I have now. Yes, yes. The recording has started. Yes.
Perfect. My dog
Mhm.
definitely got into my stash and is now absolutely unable to pick her head up.
Nice.
She is over there on the chair, done. Just
Sorry.
fucking.
I got my grandmother convinced them the pumpkin spice around my head was coffee creamer.
That's beautiful.
That's
Mhm.
awesome.
My grandmother she just turned 85 and she drinks like a fucking bottle of wine a day.
All right.
A huge cuppa.
So go ahead and place yourselves on the map because I believe where we left off last time, you guys were flying to the. Oh, mustard. You guys were flying to back toward the school. You weren't necessarily headed at the school.
Why?
I think we would have spent some time in that town that we saw those wanted posters trying to figure out why we were wanted. That was kind of my thought.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I
Yep.
wasn't on those posters, so I don't care.
Well, all right.
Was I on those posters? I think I was.
Nobody knows who
Everybody
you
was on
are.
this poster.
Nobody knows.
Eh,
You said you did. You specifically did not say me.
I think the only people absent were Jix and I think Nicholas.
And me.
I'm not sure.
And me. And me.
Okay.
Everybody was there except for Nicholas and Jix because they were not a part of the party at that time.
Yeah, I mean, you also have a common face that you take on, so.
Yes, you
I
don't
can
change your face,
change it whenever I want. Yeah, I can change it whenever I want.
but you
Damn.
But you
don't.
don't.
I don't want everybody to know, assholes.
Well, suffer the consequences.
Suffer the consequences.
I haven't suffered anything thus far.
That made me feel weird to watch.
I feel like y'all have
So
suffered way more than me.
okay, look. So the thing about it is, I'm not really one of those, you know, magical guys who can like do disguises and stuff. So it's gonna be one of y'all going into the town because you know.
Not on the boat yet.
Yeah,
Yep, your
we
new
don't even
friend
know
hasn't
that
been
guy.
on the boat.
We don't even know
Yeah.
you right now. Who said that?
Yeah.
Should God talk for
Is
some reason.
Steve haunted?
Yes.
I forgot to tell you all.
Steve is only
Steve is the
existed for like
name.
a month.
Steve is what?
Steve is the
Haunted?
name of their boat, ship,
Okay,
airship.
our boat. God, you're so non-conclusive.
It said
And
there.
also the name of our group is the Barnacles.
Why'd you have to tell him that, though?
Do I have to change it? Because
Mm,
I don't have you as the Barnacles.
Well, somebody decided to open their mouth in the heat of the moment and call us the Barnacles.
It
So
was the first word that came to mind. That guy didn't know us. We will never see him again. And now we're
but
the
he
fucking
spread
barnacles.
word
That's
far
not
and
even.
wide. He's a
He
town
did.
crier.
Oh my God, he's probably dead.
If we waited a day, I could go into town that following day with disguise self or
Mm-hmm.
alter self.
I can go with you because I can just,
You're
do
gonna
that.
you're gonna actually show that off?
Look, okay, whatever. You know what? I will let you in on the secret because you're a robot, and I feel like I can trust you.
I swear to God.
You're
That's
not
how
gonna
Skynet gets
Skynet
you.
on me, are you?
Starts with those things at Walmart, and then before you know it, they've taken over.
What things? What the
Walmart?
self-checkout things?
No, the
Yep.
little things that drive around without anybody
Oh,
on them. I'm telling you, that's how it starts. It's Elon Musk and the self-driving things at Walmart, and before you know it, the bombs are going off, and we're all eating each other.
Okay, so
like
are we
those
waiting
little
a day
self-driving things need more therapy than I do. Honestly, they seem real sad.
and letting Reyes and Nawashi head into town with disguises?
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that because I need to, you know, refresh my magical
What are you
powers.
gonna dress like? Are we going fancy or are we going hood rat? What are we doing?
I think Reyes would actually defer to Nawashi's expertise. He's not a very like.
Do we want to be noticed and respected, or are we trying to blend in?
I think we should try to blend in, man. I don't
All
know.
right, we'll go low key. We'll go low key.
Okay, just look like. Well, okay. So here's kind of what I was thinking, Washi. I was thinking
Mhm,
we could go to the bounty office, like themselves,
mhm,
and
mhm.
ask them if they could give us any information. So I think we should dress up as adventurers.
Let's dress up as rangers. Like we'll go with like leather and greens, and we'll so that
And
it makes sense that we're
a
asking
pair of
about
rangers.
bounties.
Okay. How
Well, yeah,
about okay? I can do an elf, like a wood elf type.
yeah, 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 yeah. And now just Look, I already have a
I
bow
know
and arrows
nothing.
and shit.
I know nothing about nature, so hopefully they don't ask me like what my favorite plant is, because that'll be a little awkward.
I think that would. I got you.
Alright.
I'd be like, he likes hibiscuses, and don't question it.
Hibiscus, really?
It's a flower. No, yeah, I mean, you know what? Deal with it, okay?
Yeah, but you make like tea with it.
I mean, you might. Ew. I don't make tea with nothing like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's go into town expertly disguised because I'm fucking really good at it.
While they go, I would
Oh,
like to pray and
oof.
cut up potatoes.
Okay, you can do all of that.
Oh
But
my
John,
god,
I
he's
need to
sending us
fix
thoughts
you.
and prayers.
Poor John. John, okay, so go to your
Yeah.
go to your cogwheel on the top right
I
hand side.
got it.
Okay. And then go down to display, I believe it is. Sorry, guys.
Got
He has all the new stuff going on. It's audio video.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
right.
Me, anyway.
And where it says player video avatar size, click the drop down window and put names only.
Ew.
Hey, I can see something.
There you go.
That was like the
Sorry.
best day ever.
I
All
do
right.
not.
Imagine you could see stuff.
I
So
can
that's
see
fixed.
clearly
Okay.
now. It's all
I
gone.
can just use the faceless armor variant. I'll do that instead.
What?
Nothing.
Why does your armor has a face on it? Is it a robot too?
No, it's no. Wait, what?
Oh, it's faceless. It doesn't have a face on it. Okay, that makes
No,
more sense.
I'm changing.
But it's a strange thing to point out, though.
Okay, well, I'm changing the armor model. I'm no longer in aeronaut mode. I'm in faceless mode, which basically
Ooh.
is a built-in disguise self.
Oh, we look like adventurers. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So, is there like a bounty office in this town? I think you said this town was. Hold on. If I open up the notes, I could tell you what it was. I think it was pressure or some. It had a really like relatively mundane name.
Yeah, what's the name of the town, Dan? What's the name of the town, Dan?
I don't
And
know.
all 37 people in charge of it. Go.
Passage. The name of the town was Passage. We set down on the eastern edge of Lake Galifar. Bye, honey.
Galifar?
Bye, honey.
I'm wearing headphones, so.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything. We could
I meant
scream
it.
the same thing all the time.
Mm.
Mhm.
But yeah, we'll head into. I imagine there's like a bounty office or a deputy or somebody else who would like
Let's
pay
go
up
to the
the
sheriff's office.
Okay.
It's
Mhm.
probably beside the saloon.
Passage is a pretty big town. I don't think it's like it's not a one horse town.
It's called Passage. All right, I'm not expecting
Yeah,
a
but
lot.
it's a black dot within a
Yeah,
white
yeah, yeah,
circle.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
means
yeah,
it's
yeah,
big,
yeah, yeah.
right?
I don't see color.
It's
When it
a
comes to
it's
town.
considered five
What's
to
wrong with you?
7,000 people. Yes, it is a fairly large city. Yes.
Yeah, we'll go in real quick. We'll talk to the sheriff. Try to figure out what exactly we're wanted for. And you know what? To make life easier, because I imagine you're much more charismatic than me, I will pass enhance ability on Nawashi, and we'll do Eagle Splendor.
Yes. I'm feeling extra charismatic. Sparkly. Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
So goofy.
So did we find the sheriff's office or what?
Yeah. You waltz into town and you are able to find the sheriff's office. I was getting you guys a map. Hoity-toity, quickie person. Calm your tits.
I mean, we don't really need a map. We can
You
use our
don't, but like
imagination.
you can. But this is
Like,
funner.
I mean, it's true. I do notice things. It's true.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like the decapitated head in Jix's room. I know it's there.
Nice.
She likes what she likes, all right? I'm just gonna let it go. That's what she wants.
Mhm.
She can have it. It ain't none of my business. I ain't gotta sleep in there.
I mean, they're
All
getting free
right.
head out
So
of it.
when you get
Yeah.
wow, wow, when you
Maybe
find
remember, and she casts like speak to the dead every night before she goes to sleep. You know, you don't know. I don't know. So I'm not
when
Okay.
saying.
you are able to find the place of which all the wanted posters are supposed to go. The captain of the guard is sitting there. Looks like he's thumbing through paperwork and he's grumpy as hell.
Oh, I fucking love grumpy people. So I'm gonna stroll up to him and be like, "What's got your fucking donut unfrosted?"
What's a donut?
It's a delicious pasty that's normally frosted, and when it's not frosted, people tend to get upset. And you, sir, look upset.
Um. Oh, yeah. Who are you?
My name is Penelope Fart, and this is my friend, Jacob Scronce.
Penelope Fart. Jacob's farts. Okay.
We didn't talk about this, alright? I'm on the fly right now, okay? This is how we got named Barnacles. This is how we got named Barnacles. This shit right here, where we did not plan it out.
What did your character name themselves?
Penelope Fart and Jacob Scronce.
Jacob Scronce. Like that.
Do not write that down!
Nope,
We're not
writing
gonna
it down.
need that later!
Nope,
Oh my
write it-
god!
I'm already written down.
That's canon.
Oh my fucking
That's your
god!
alias now.
Penelope Fart.
I love you guys so much.
Anyways, what's got you
Connor.
upset?
Told you, man. I told you that they were a riot.
You guys are ruining my immersion. I'm trying to be Penelope Farts here.
It's all ghastly in here.
I'm doing my
Oh,
best.
man.
Look, we could have came up with covert names. That would have been the smart thing to do, but we didn't
That
do
was
that.
great.
We're on the fly. Seat of the pants. Let's
Just
go.
talk to the guy.
Yeah.
All right.
What's got you upset
How-
there, Freddie Mercury or whatever your name is?
It's Jacob. But who are you and why are you here?
I'm Jacob Scrons, and we're adventurers, can't you tell? As I puff out my chest and look majestic. Yeah. We're just passing through, but we've been looking for work, and it's a little scarce around here. What you got? Maybe we could help the guards out. You know, just doing our part.
We're looking for some adventurers who escaped. If you're in
Escape. That explains your mood, sir. How did that happen? Who dropped the pooch?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh no, sir. What happened? I'm gonna pull up a chair and sit down. Go on. Talk to Penelope Farts. What happened?
I
Ma'am,
can't get over the name. I can't get over the name.
You will take me seriously, damn it! You tell Penelope Farts what happened.
listen, all I can tell you right now is that I have 10 escaped prisoners,
Good lord, that's a powerful.
and I have to find them. You wouldn't
You
happen
have
by
to find
chance to know where they are, would you?
Well, surely I would have said something by now, sir.
Yeah, we would have brought them with us here instead of asking you.
Please. Can you tell us about these escaped prisoners? How did they, what are they wanted for? Go on. Are they murderers? Is that why they escaped? Did they murder someone and then murder again to get out? What happened?
They murdered Archmage Nona. And we
What?
had them in our possession.
I didn't think anybody could murder an archmage. Are you certain?
Yeah, the leader of what was that? What was the name of that college? Penelope. It was Hogarth.
Hmm?
Hogarth.
It
Yeah,
made me think of,
the leader of the
yeah.
Hogarth
You know,
college. That the same archmage.
that's the one.
Oh,
She died about
Wow.
2 weeks ago by their hand. You all know
Wow.
that.
And what do they look like?
You all know that to be false.
yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, but we don't, we're undercover here, Nance. Jeez. He can.
You're undercover. He's not.
He's
What?
a robot.
I'm
You leave him
disguised.
alone.
No, the captain, not you.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, obviously. Well, Captain, tell us how we can help. I mean, we're not really doing anything right now. Like, where were they last seen? Where do you think they're going?
Well,
And
there's a forest right outside here,
mm-hmm.
and in that forest there's tale of a very powerful weapon. Oh, my
Is it the
underwear is
Kickory
just weird.
Forest? Is it the Kickory Forest?
No,
Is it the Legend of Zelda Sword? It needs to be the Legend of Zelda Sword.
if you want it to be, it can be. Just, it isn't though.
Oh my god. Okay, well it is
Uh,
in my mind.
I will tell you though that that forest is filled with all kinds of great good and great evil.
Great
I'll-
good and great evil? Are you sure it's not all just great evil?
Well, the last time I saw, when I went in there when I was a kid, there was a unicorn there.
Sick.
What the fuck were you doing in this forest as a kid? Yet that's the last time you were in the forest was as a kid, and now you're a grown ass man and you ain't been back in the forest since? Why?
Um, because I grew up and became an adult and had adult things to do.
Not to
Listen,
What? Oh, okay. So you just didn't want to go in the forest. You weren't scared of it or anything. I arch a brow.
not that I'm not fascinated by this forest. I've seen many in my time. Trust me. What does this forest have to do with these escapees? I mean,
I think they went after the weapon.
oh.
Oh, and then went after the Master Sword.
So you
Yes.
had these guys in prison, like you, and they just escaped. How did they manage that?
Well, we didn't realize one of them had the ability to cast sleep and silence.
Hmm.
Ah,
So did you have a nice nap or?
Well, they did. I do have a slight comment to you. You've been in a lot of forest things, but you know, you've been into a lot of forests, but have your forests actually talked to you?
I thought you were going to say, but has your forest been in you?
I I can't say that I've ever heard a forest talk back to me. No, that's not something I've had the pleasure of experiencing.
Yeah, these forests, these trees can talk to you. Be careful.
Well, I'm pretty satisfied. I think
Are
we'll
you
have
telling me that the trees can talk to us and that's something that we need to be careful about? And is this an
well,
uncommon thing, Nans, for trees to just be oh my god, it's that tree. Is it Weston? Is it Weston tree? This is Tika talking. Is it my friend? Is it
It is. It
Weston?
is.
Okay, never mind. I know.
well, I think we've gathered approximately enough knowledge. Well, I actually do have one last question. Hogarth, the college, is pretty far away from here, from at least my understanding of geography. How did you guys hear about this? Did you get like a magical communique? Was it a guy on horseback?
Oh no, the wizard came,
What,
Mister the Pib.
Mr. the Pib?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with this Mr. the Pib.
He's Dr. Pepper's cousin.
That answers zero questions. Is he another prominent figure at the Hogarth College, or is he just sort of a what's
He's
his
pretty
deal?
big in the medical field.
Well, he he is he is her second-hand person. That makes sense.
Yeah, right hand
No, I've
man.
heard of a right hand, but not a second hand. Is that the left hand, man? What?
Well, I think we've gathered enough knowledge to, go back to our friends and make a decision about whether or not to pursue these ne'er do wells. What do you think, Penelope?
He hasn't described their physical appearance to us at all,
No, no,
so that could
I've seen
be
the
a
I've
little
seen
rough.
the wanted posters in town. One of them
That's true. That's true.
is
That's true.
like three humans and I think it was there a fourth one? I don't remember.
Reward. Let's talk reward there, Captain Depressed. What would we get if we successfully recaptured these guys for you? Besides, the bright shining ray that is your smile.
There is gold in it for everybody, obviously.
This one? What? Like, I mean,
Well, the amount of gold will range depending on how well you bring them back.
And how many
wondering what the
pieces?
bounty is. Like, what's
Well,
the?
it's a dead or alive thing.
Oh.
I mean, I can't believe they would just kill off Nona like that. An archmage. They got to be powerful, right? Powerful.
Go another one.
All right. Well,
Yeah, let's
listen,
go.
we're gonna
Talk
go
to our
see what we
friends.
can do. Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
see what we can do.
Yep, gonna do that.
We're gonna shuffle off into the crowd of
Gonna
3 or 4.
cast that
As you
spell as we make our way back to as we make our way back to the airship.
I'm scared.
as you are walking through the city, you will see somebody passing out flyers.
I love a good flyer. What you got there?
The wanted poster.
Is it now? Are these the folks that escaped recently? The ones that evidently killed that archmage up in Timbuktu?
They are.
Wow. Okay. So this is like the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, imagine that.
Huh.
And I'd be willing to travel along with you and to help you kill them too.
What'd they do to bug
And
you
who?
so badly? Or
Yeah.
you just went for a paycheck?
Well, they did kill my master.
The Archmage?
Yep,
Oh,
The
I'm
archmage was your. Okay.
sorry
So
to hear that.
are you a wizard?
I am.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll fit right in. We got this one guy that adores wizards.
You'll
Are
see
you a wizard?
Jacob. You'll see Jacob just shoot an absolute
Actually, I'm a
dagger.
sorcerer.
How you just
at
referred to
Jacob.
yourself as Jacob, motherfucker. Anyways, I'm Penelope Farts, and this is Jacob Cross.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance. And you are. I don't think I
Phil
caught names.
D's.
What?
Phil?
Who?
Phil D's.
Can you spell that, please?
PHILDEES.
P
Z.
Oh, Z. Oh, I feel
P
like there
H
should be an additional
P
word.
PHILLDEEZ.
Is this like your actual name partner, or are you just like pulling a gaff?
I'm gonna
It's
look
my
over at Jacob slash Rios and be like, "Really, bro? You're just gonna ask him if that's his real name right now? Right now? That's when you chose to ask some random stranger if that's his real name. It's right now. While we're like, I'm just looking at him.
Hey, man! If we're gonna be traveling together, hunting down these wanted
You can call me
criminals,
Phil.
I gotta know if
You don't
we
even
can take
know
each
this
other
guy.
seriously.
Look, we'll bring you back to the rest of the crew if you want, and
You
they
don't
can
want
have
another
a,
one,
they
Sam?
can give you a gander. See if if you smell okay to everybody because we're real big on smell here. Don't ask. It's weird. And if you want.
Yes, I'd be willing. I'd be happy to do it.
Okay, it's a little weird that you're ready to just jump in bed with a bunch of strangers, but you know what? We don't judge
Well,
here
he's a
on
proper
kinks anyway.
adventurer like we are. You
Yeah,
form
yeah, yeah.
adventure
We're out
groups.
here.
And
We're
you
just out
form
here
and
for the glory.
non-form. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Reyes off to the side a little bit and be like, so how do you plan to keep it a secret that we are literally the people in the picture he's holding right now?
I plan.
What are you gonna do about it?
Because, you have somebody who's on the boat that can't disguise himself.
Well, by the listen, no. By the time we get back to the boat,
We're gonna kill him.
no.
Okay,
By the way,
Had
you don't have to.
nine more of these.
like that would work technically. That would work.
You can
You
just
don't have to
chuck them
actually
in the air.
make words with your mouth. You can just. I can read lips. You can't, sadly. But
You don't know that.
he's surrounded by people, so we can just, hey, wait a second, this is what's actually happening. and maybe like having people who could beat the shit out of him might give him a little bit of pause. Who knows?
Okay, but like let's just say that we got him to the boat and
Mhm.
then we restrained him and explained to him how preposterous it was or is for him to
Hey,
think that we're the ones that did this. And we're probably
hey,
gonna have to
Phil.
keep him restrained
Hey,
until
Phil.
he
I'm
believes
Roll a
it.
listening.
perception.
Oh, you're trying to
Not.
eavesdrop?
I said Phil. Roll a perception.
Well, I'm also trying to eavesdrop.
To be fair,
Alright.
she doesn't. I did tell her that she can just make words with her mouth. She doesn't have to actually
Yeah, but I'm
speak
probably
out
standing
loud.
there like an idiot making words with my mouth like
Okay.
super
Yeah.
obvious.
Good.
Yeah.
I can
I mean, we'll
canonically
see.
do
Depending
lips.
on how we roll, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
How
no,
fast
you
I'm
two,
doing.
you don't have to roll. Phil has to roll. You guys are
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
If you if you want to try and roll deception for your mouth, that's fine. But like you said, you just pulled him off to the
It's
side.
probably mostly a bunch of like looks with my eyes, and I'm just like looking at him with my eyebrows. I'm super expressive with my eyebrows. I'm probably like, really, bro?
Way easier to do
Alright, now
if you.
how do you actually roll that on here? I have no idea. This is my first time doing this on PC.
Roll for confusion.
Shut up, Tegan.
No shit.
All right. So on your character sheet, you'll go to where it says perception.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Yep, and it'll highlight red, and you just click on it, and it'll roll for you.
No, actually, mine does not.
Do you
Wait,
have
hold
your
on.
screen popped out? You cannot have your thing popped
I
out.
do. Ha!
Why do
Don't
you
you worry about
people pop it out?
Because we can put it on another monitor, and the whole other monitor can be all the map.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I
It's
got
the
Doing
same
my
reason we only have
perception.
names at the bottom and no pictures, because we don't want to. We're trying to see the map, Nans.
Okay. Well, I have.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a fucking perception.
It should be
You're
near the
a
bottom.
Found
plus
it!
there you go.
And he's done it.
Oh shit.
That was a fine first roll. Very nice.
Well, he has a +6 in perception, so you
That
know
is
there's that.
irrelevant, and you know it.
So you are
Completely
obviously
irrelevant.
seeing them have a very heated discussion, and it is about you. How much of it you want to listen to, that's up to you, and it also depends on how deceptive they're trying to be.
You're at
One of
advantage. So,
Okay. All right.
you're
Alright.
gonna make the washing roll it. Oh, nice.
hey!
I'm a professional. I told you I was just mainly using my eyebrows and stuff.
So, Nawashi, you are able to cover your lips somewhat, or turn your head to the side every now and then. Um,
I think you
Phil,
mean
you
Penelope farts. But
I'm
okay, we'll go
sorry,
with it, I guess.
Penelope farts. Um,
I'm aware of what's going on.
you're aware that they're talking about you, but that what they're
Yes.
saying is beyond your scope.
Yes.
Are you guys walking and talking, or are you just standing still in the middle of the city?
I
I think
mean, I
we're
think we're
walking and talking.
Okay.
well, we gotta figure this out. So I think that we're not walking. I am not. I'm like, no, we
Oh.
know what we're gonna do right now. Because when we get into the boat, we're gonna have some questions, Lucy, and we're not gonna be able to answer them.
I think we
Like,
figured it out. I think we figured it out. We can start walking.
yeah, okay, all right, all right. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna pull out my iron bands of oxidation. Where are they?
Bolaro.
Yeah, Bolero. That's it. I'm just gonna open my bag and make sure they're still in there, and I'm just like, okay, and we're just gonna skip along. Just gonna go back to the boat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. You're
With
on the boat page. Go ahead and place yourself. Well, no, actually, you're already on the boat.
I think we'd be by one of the entrance gates on the main deck. So one of these two.
Phil, go ahead and place yourself on the map. How you do that is you go to the journals page, find Phil. When his name covers and when his name turns blue, you will click and drag him onto the map.
I got it. Got it.
Yep.
I'll
And
go
now
right
you
here.
should
Oh
be
my
able to
god, I
move
have
him.
an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I have an idea. As we get to the boat, I'm gonna pull Reyes off just real quick. Reyes.
Okay, this is the second time you've pulled me off to the side, and I'm getting nervous now.
All right, Jacob, calm down. So what I'm thinking is, if he's a wizard, then don't they have like a zone of truth thing? Don't they have
No.
like a spell that can?
No.
No.
That's
No.
a paladin.
That's a whole.
Somebody
New
have any kind of like way that we can?
I'm really good.
Shit. All right, then never mind.
Is this version of Reyes actually insightful? Oh, this version of Reyes is not. Never mind.
What do you mean this version of it? The hell does that mean?
I've played Reyes. I've played this character quite a lot.
Robots.
Nope.
Anyways. All right, then I guess never mind. We'll figure it out. We're just flying by the seat of our pants still. Let's go.
Okay. I think we get him on board. I think Jacob makes like a big act of yelling like, "Hey, we're back. Y'all want to meet a new friend we found?"
We got a new mission.
I shall finish my prayer and come out and see what's going on.
And literally everybody that is on the many pictures of us that he's holding in his hands just come emerging out of the rooms like, hey, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
We drop our disguises, I'm guessing.
So, Phil, you will see Sep. He is one of the people on your posters. And then you will turn around and see that Nawashi has dropped her form and is now looking like another one of the people on the posters. Whatever shall you do?
Well, let's see.
More
Now,
stragglers.
I want you to really think about your next step, because at the moment you think we killed your master. So you
An
1v5ing
archmage.
1v5ing us right now. I want you to really think about how that's going to go down.
Well, I
Really
can't
think
do
about
that.
this, sir.
Well, let's see. You must have a good reason why you did it.
No, because we never did do it, and I'm going to shut up now because I'm not very good at conversations.
No, but he's right though. This is all news to us that we killed an archmage.
Wait.
Yeah, they think we can. I hold up one of the flyers for Sep to see him. Look at this bullshit. They think we killed an archmage. No,
Look,
we met her.
look.
a couple times.
It's been well documented what I think of wizards, but she's been pretty cool to us. We didn't kill her.
Oh,
There's a whole town back there that thinks we killed this.
if you can prove me different, I'll let this go. Until then, you're all guilty.
This
Wait.
airship was funded by monies we were given by Nona, and I imagine if you give us a day, one of us could figure out how to magically contact her.
That's
can't.
fine.
Unless
beyond-
she is in fact dead by someone else's hand that looks like that disguised framework.
Nawashi, I'm going to tell you that if the person that we met with is not Archmage Nona, then we are meeting with somebody with the exact same alignment, opinions, and abilities. Because they helped me with something that I was told only Archmage Nona could help me.
No. I mean if somebody else that looks like us that like disguised themselves as us killed her after we left. That's what I mean.
We were there.
Mhm.
We were there We were there recently enough to know that she was
more
alive.
recenter than the thing says.
Yes.
You were a
Recently
week.
enough.
You're a week behind.
Okay, so then we know for a fact that somebody's trying to frame us for something that hasn't even happened.
Specifically, the individual who magically contacted the sheriff, which is this person that I didn't.
Oh
write
yeah,
the
the
damn
Kentucky
name
Fried
down.
Wizard.
Didn't write the goddamn name down. No, I did.
Can we get a description of Phil these?
Mr. the Pib.
This is Phil Dees. And he will give you a description of himself, maybe, if I can stop talking long enough.
Yep. Go ahead and describe yourself, Phil.
Describe myself.
Yeah.
High elf, long blonde hair, moon colored eyes, pale like the night.
Sorcerer recognizes sorcerer.
Wait, he said a wizard.
Oh.
He said he was a wizard.
He's not a
No,
wizard.
I'm
He's a sorcerer.
lunar
Wait.
sorcerer to be exact.
Okay, that's an important detail for this party.
I got it mixed up. I do apologize. I had it mixed up.
No, it's fine. Now Sep
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
have to hit you.
Yeah,
You guys
we're
like have
BFFs now.
Now
You
you're
guys-
now you're BFS.
You guys have like that spider sense feedback when you see each other?
right? The tingly
Look,
on the
look,
back
look.
of your
I
neck.
can tell this guy gets his power from his own stuff, not a stupid dusty book. Okay, like
I think do we want to describe our characters?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why? He's got a picture of us. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know. The picture and you, the nose is a little off in the picture.
Oh well, I mean, you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Okay, I guess I'll go first. Reyes is
A
5.
robot,
Nope, is a human, a little bit
a
paler
human robot.
than you would expect. I swear in my life, a little bit paler than you would expect of an adventurer. He's relatively scrawny, with dark hair. At the moment, he's wearing what looks like a relatively sleek and form-fitting suit of plate armor. He's got his helmet down, but I think after a minute or so of this conversation, the armor will basically just fold off of his body and retreat underneath his clothing to reveal that he's wearing like more simple travel clothing, and he's also missing his left arm entirely.
Oh,
Which
tell
is
him what it
why
is.
they think that's why they think he's a robot.
Yes,
Two
and
two points.
when he's wearing the armor, he's got his left arm, and it is a mechanical, like fake arm.
Okay, but here's my point. Where did all that metal go? Inside of your fleshy human body? I think not.
You
I
have
think not.
you have seen the rings that Reyes uses to store the armor. There's a
So
collection
we
of
Well-
you just dematerialize it, turn it into atoms, store it like that. I don't understand. Where did the metal go? Where
there's
did the metal
a
I'm
you
gonna
know
somebody else describe the character before I have to describe
just so you
Seven.
know,
mechanics.
just to clarify, you've seen me throw fireballs and lightning bolts and disappear, and you're like, "Where'd the metal go? That don't make sense. Where's the
Holy
sign?"
shit! Somebody's taking
Oh,
my
you know
side in
what?
an
You're right. I
argument.
guess it could just
Resh,
be
you built me a
magical.
room. I mean,
Holy shit!
I'm sleeping on the couch tonight, but it was worth it.
No, he's not for being right. I mean, magic
Okay,
is a
well,
thing.
Seb is not a robot. Just gonna point that out.
I'm gonna
Good start. Good start. Strong start.
I mean, just so you know, he's about 5'8", scrawny, looks like a little pointy ears, maybe a half elf. He's a little scruffy around the edges, brown hair, brown eyes. Looks pretty nondescript, except for he has really cool starry robes. And that's
A little hint of madness in his fucking
and a
eyes.
little hint of madness in his eyes.
There's not a little bit. There's a whole lot.
A
Not
generous
madness,
sprinkling
chaos. There we go. That's
of-
much better.
a general sprinkling of discord and chaos.
Okay.
So I'm a little
And
bit shorter than him, but and I'm also fairly pale for a traveling, group. But that's because I wear a super fashionable top hat that has like a bunch of steampunky like stuffs on it. It also does this really cool trick where I can like make it do like a little bit of smoke, like a steamwork thing on it. But that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I really like clothes. I really like being clean. I really don't like water that I can't see the bottom of. Like I will tear this fucking boat apart if you scare me into what I cannot fucking handle that. And I'm, like a little bit sassy. And that's it. And my name
little.
is Noah Shtifaya. Okay, calm down. Noah Shtifaya. And that is
Nice to
Um,
meet y'all.
there are two other players in your group. Jix, he is sleeping in his room, and Nicholas Grayson Carlisle, who is also sleeping in his room.
because he's old and tired. And the other one is talking to the severed head in there. And that's
You
fine.
sure they're talking to it?
Gross, bro. Gross. I mean, no, I'm not sure, honestly, but thanks for putting that thought in my head.
No problem.
I watched a lot of murder mystery about Ed Gein in there doing
Does
some
anybody
gross
in our
shit.
party actually know sending?
I don't think so.
What are we trying to send?
We're trying.
You have a sending stone.
Oh,
You have a sending stone.
We have a
I was gonna ask about that.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it? It's not connected to Nawashi. It's connected to the other group, I think, though.
So here's the lovely thing. Sending stones in my worlds don't work like that. If you're holding a sending stone and you need to talk to somebody, it'll go to whoever it is that you're thinking of.
It's a cell phone.
It is. Although they don't have a cell phone on the other end, so they can hear you in their head and they can respond to you, but their response can only be 25 words.
And it's me or Ray. I think Reyes has a sending stone.
Yes,
Or-
I took it on. I think somebody else had it for a little bit, and then y'all gave it to me. So Reyes will actually give it to I missed your
Nope.
care. Phil, that was the name.
Oh yeah,
Here,
Phil Lee.
call your master up. See if she responds. Like toss it at her. Toss it at him.
Phil, you got the sending stone being thrown at you.
I do want that back.
Like we're
You'll
just
ha-
gonna trust this guy? Like we're just giving him our cell phone?
No, if he tries to run off with it, I'm gonna throttle him within an inch of
Look,
its
look,
life.
look.
Jesus Christ, you're a robot.
Y'all, stop. He's a sorcerer. You can trust these people.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
We're not wizards, okay?
I mean, he does got a point.
Warlocks, even worse.
Wait,
Stop
you think
it.
warlocks are worse than wizards?
Don't.
Look.
Don't even get into the
Okay, look. I've had a little change of heart. I've prayed about this.
thoughts
And
and prayers.
wizards, they're not as bad as I've heard. Warlocks, on the other hand, I just, ooh. Just gonna make a real sour expression. Just, ooh, they're gross.
Reyes will watch Phil intently as he makes his phone call, though.
His phone call.
All right.
So who are you calling? Nona
I'm
the
ca-
Archmage, or are you going to call Mr. Doctor the Pib?
Let me see if I can get a hold of the Archmage.
Okay.
So, I got to roll a procession. Am I right? Yeah.
No, you don't need to roll anything.
Sweet.
You just think it. Mm-hmm. Uh,
Smartphone.
nothing happens for a good 10 minutes or so. In that time, you're starting to think maybe these people did kill her.
I
And
doubt, from what he's seen from us thus far, he's thinking we're killers of anything.
um, after about 10 minutes, she will get back to you. Sorry. I was teleporting at the same time that the start of your message, and I just arrived. I am still alive? Question mark?
Well, the town of whatever
Don't
this is.
end that with a fucking question mark. Jesus.
Well, I had to say question mark because it was a question. It wasn't one of her 25 words.
Okay.
Oh, so she actually typed out question mark.
If I had typed it out at the end of that sentence, it would be a question mark, not a period.
Got it. Punctuation.
Yes.
It's
There,
important.
you happy now?
I am happy now. Thank you.
Can I get that sending stone back?
Yes, you can have it back.
Thank you.
So now the question is, who's trying to frame us? And why?
And
Oh,
what's
let's
the
go into the forest and see if we can find that sword. Maybe we'll run into more people that can tell us some more
Why would
information.
we care about that sword? Why are we going for the sword?
Well, because they thought we were going after the sword to get rid of Archmage Nona.
So maybe they're going after it, and like this is a clever switcheroo.
Yeah, well, it
Oh,
could
are we
also,
trying to confront ourselves? Is that what's going on?
yeah, it could be
Yes.
like a reverse frame job where they frame the person and then commit the crime.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Do we know what part of the forest they went in? Would we have asked that? Of course not. Let's just go. Some random direction. Somebody pick.
my goodness. Take it, you
Go look
talk
around
too
for
much.
tracks or what? I don't know.
God, you talk too much.
Okay.
You
I have an
can't.
idea.
It's
We
a
could just
survival,
start.
though.
Yeah, we could just start burning the forest, and eventually.
Nope.
Okay, what's
Listen,
your shot?
I was only a ranger for about an hour, but I have grown a deep connection with. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck? You're a robot.
I respect it.
But yeah, if you would like to assist us in figuring out who's trying to kill you, you said that was your mentor.
Yes,
Okay.
master actually.
So you trained at Hogarth, or did you go somewhere else and run into her?
I went somewhere else.
Okay, that's cool. Do
Are
you
you
know?
not relieved?
Oh, I'm actually thrilled that she's still alive.
Do you actually know this Mr. the Pip?
I do not.
Okay. He's a fucking numero uno on the suspects list. Then again, it's a very short suspect.
I do not know Mr. Ped, Dr. Thunder, or whatever his name is.
Whoa! Nobody said anything about Dr. Thunder.
Yeah, who the
He's
hell's
from the
Dr.
ghetto.
Thunder?
We
Wait
don't
a
talk
minute,
about him.
Wait, whoa. Who's
I
Dr.
think
Thunder?
we adventured with Dr. Thunder.
That was Pirate Thunder, and that's a
Oh,
different
Pirate
ballgame.
Thunder.
You mean
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Salt.
Pirate
I don't think
Thunder,
he
Salt.
called- I don't think he ever called himself Dr. Thunder. I think it would have been a lot cooler if he had.
Well, he's a little modest, you know.
No.
The pirate captain, modest. Yeah, all right. fine.
Yeah. No.
Look, he's already a pirate and a captain. Does he really need to throw Doctor in there?
Reyes takes a quick shot to look over at Phil. He stopped being a pirate when we started hanging out with him. We didn't perform any piracy.
So into the woods.
So we weren't
Into the
culpable
woods.
for those actions.
Into the thick of it.
Oh, by the way, you are standing on one of the first airships in the land. So, Captain.
Oh yeah, don't bother to be, baffled and amazed. I guess it's
Um,
fine.
Right,
Everything's fine.
right now, you're currently sitting on the ground, so he doesn't know that it's an airship until you just said something. So there's
It's
that.
still pretty impressive that there's a fucking huge boat in the middle of the landlocked area.
I know we landed in the lake. That would be
We
cool
did.
just to land.
Oh
literally
shit.
in the
Okay, well
lake.
never mind then. Sorry. Wait,
Yeah.
we're in a bunch of water I can't see the bottom of? Why would you do that?
You are not in a bunch of water.
Uh-oh.
You're on land.
Okay. Oh, this is a random question. Does anybody know how to read either giant or celestial?
I mean, if you blow something up
Crickets.
real big, I can probably still read it.
Nope. That's not how that works.
I can speak abyssal and common. Why can I speak abyssal? I don't even know.
That's a weird language.
That's a weird fucking abyssal randomly. Okay.
He said that's not how that works.
But it could have been because
I-
there's
if-
magic here and
I-
everything's fucking whatever.
If I take a Japanese character and I blow it up real big, all of a sudden it doesn't become legible for me.
It still says the same
It's-
thing though.
It's
Regardless if it's English or not, it still
thing.
says the same thing.
I mean, not with that attitude it doesn't.
Fuck my life.
And, I'm just saying.
Alright, well,
It's
if
a
nobody's
viable argument.
That's not how any of this works.
It works.
You are
Oh,
still
it
in a
would.
city.
We don't
You
need any supplies or
still-
No,
anything.
no. Hold
can
on just a second.
still,
I'm not going through that city.
I'm going to say
Cheating.
you specifically. I'm saying you guys are still by a
In the
city.
city.
You can still go to somebody to see if they can translate whatever it is that you need translated.
Oh yeah, are you needing something translated? Is that why
Yeah.
you asked? I thought it was
When
just a
we-
random question.
When we took some shore leave yesterday and we were just kind of wandering around, I came across a Hulk, not like a big green dude. It was a abandoned ship. They're called Hulks, by the way. I just wanted to make sure that was clear.
I thought
Anyway,
they
I
were
found a
called
map.
holes.
Yeah, they're called Hulks. I found a map inside, and I can't read any of it. It looks like a planet map, like a big zoomed out map, but it's all written in languages I don't understand. I can figure out that it's either celestial or giant or both. It's both, but I can't read the damn thing. So I might just take a quick jaunt back into town and get it translated while the captain makes preparations to get underway.
What the fuck? Why didn't you think about that while we
And
were
while
in
he
town?
goes, I'm going to
Jacob?
explain to Phil our, about Mistra and how she's awesome and stuff. The goddess of magic, and how
Do
she's
you have
super
a
cool.
moment to speak about his Lord and Savior, Mister?
You have a moment to speak of out of our Lord and Savior Cthulhu. I mean, Mistra.
Yes, I
Cthulhu
got time.
adjacent.
Oh, I don't want to know. You guys, hilarious. Okay, so you're gonna go in town, and you're going to find somebody. There's a shop that is listed magical items and scrolls. That is the name of that shop.
Dope. Reyes will walk in.
When
and
you
see-
do, it is dusty, and the only thing you see are scrolls everywhere. The items part of this seems to be a miss.
John, because I'm back in disguise, and apparently my disguise persona is John Sconce.
Jacob.
Uh,
Jacob Sconce.
Jacob, thank you, Jacob Sconce. Jeez, I almost just broke character.
Mhm.
He'll call out and go like, "Hey, I'm looking for a scroll of comprehend languages. Anybody home?"
You'll feel a
Oh.
slight tug on your shirt, cloak, whatever you happen to be wearing that's loose.
He'll spin around very violently, trying to figure out who just touched him without him noticing.
And you will knock over the child of a halfling.
That is a small being.
It is.
Oh,
It's knocked it over.
sorry, I didn't see you there, little guy. Hi.
Hi, Mom and Dad aren't home.
Oh, do you, do you know when they'll be back?
They've been gone for 4 weeks.
Oh my, you've been here alone for 2 fortnights?
I have.
Uh, what have you been eating?
And he'll point to the food that is sitting on the countertop over there. The back half of it looks very moldy.
He'll check to see if there's like a note or something that was left for this kid.
Nope, no notes.
Did your parents say anything when they left?
Only to mind the shop.
Is that something you've done before? How old are you, little guy?
He'll start counting on his fingers one at a time until he gets to this many, and there's 8 fingers holding up.
Oh, all right, you're a pretty big kid. How about, do you have any like other family in town, like an uncle or a relatively old cousin?
No.
Is this you and your parents in town?
Yep.
Oh,
Do you know where the CPS office is?
I'm getting there. Hey, I think you should see a friend of mine. I think he specializes in making sure that little boys like you are well taken care of.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah,
Oh my
that
god, I
really
just said
did.
the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Wow.
That sounded creepy.
I
need an adult. I need an adult.
that's exactly my point. You shouldn't be out here in a abandoned house like this. 4 weeks, you say, huh? A month. But yeah, I think you should come with me, and I'll take you to like a constabulary, and they can make sure that you're well taken care of, because this is not okay. My name is Jacob, by the way. What's your name, guy?
You already said it.
Jacob? Your name's Jacob?
No, Guy.
Oh, Guy. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That was a guess, by the way.
Are you gonna offer him
Your
some
parents
candy
were.
before you put him in his van? In your van?
Yeah, you
I
can
don't. I
tell
can't.
already his parents
Read,
aren't excited about him.
I can't read minds. Do you want a piggyback ride? I'll give you a piggyback ride over to the constabulary. I feel
Wow,
like
this is
that's,
getting weirder and
creepier
weirder.
I feel like that's the thing.
Wow.
I feel
think
like
that's
when
a-
you did your disguise self, you have like a pencil mustache, little chiclet teeth. It's like, come on, little boy.
Listen,
I got some
I'm
toys.
not used to Reyes having 12 charisma. All right, I've never understood a relatively high charisma Reyes before. But
I got some popsicles
I
for you.
think you're doing great.
Maybe I could give you a piggyback ride and a massage later.
Yeah, because he can't escape if he's a piggyback ride.
So,
hey, he doesn't need to know that.
before you go, what'd you come in for?
Oh, don't worry about that, guy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna make you. I keep saying guy in an attempt to make like a familiar nickname. I'm not just saying your first name out of nowhere. I'm
I
sorry.
think you should call him Boy instead.
Boy. No.
Boy.
Boy.
I don't.
Boy.
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 Hey,
Buddy,
boy.
Boy,
I don't
Junior.
need I don't
Yeah.
need you to run the store for me while your parents are out, Junior.
Good yes, nailed it.
I just don't. I'm a little concerned for your safety. I guess.
Totally did that
You-
so weird.
Aren't we all?
Suddenly his hair coiffs up into like a Karen do.
You
Where the fuck?
definitely need to get Dex to watch this when she gets home.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forget where. Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're recording.
I'll send this clip along. She'll get a goof out of it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Woo.
if you would, yeah. What do you say about that guy? Actually using your first name now, not a nickname.
I'm actually okay here.
Are you sure your food's all like black and green and moldy? Unless it's supposed to be. I'm not really well versed with halfling cuisine. This is a lie.
Uh-huh. No, that's why I'm eating off the end that isn't moldy.
Wait, that's not how
Yeah.
bacteria works, or I guess I should say fungus because it's small. Whatever. Um, I I just
Probably both.
did.
To be fair.
Did your parents say when they were going to be coming back?
Once they got the sword.
Oh, the
Oh no.
sword. The sword in the forest. The forest sword. Uh, okay. Well, I'm gonna head out then. You you have a good afternoon, guy.
Oh, you still need the scroll to translate the
Didn't
thing.
Gonna
you?
buy a
Okay.
fucking scroll of comprehend languages from a child.
I
Okay,
mean,
This is
okay.
weird.
Above table, are we about to kill this kid's parents?
No.
potentially. I'm not against it. They impersonated
Are
us.
you trying to curb our murder hobo ways? Because it's gonna take. I'll kill that kid's parents.
You and me
Uh,
both at this rate.
Reyes will actually go back to the constabulary they went to earlier and like talk to the captain and explain the situation he found.
Yeah, we know about the
Did you just
kid.
get arrested?
Wait.
His older sister's taking care of him.
Oh, he completely failed to mention that. Well, that older sister needs to like go to jail because all of his
Right.
food's moldy.
CPS
For
right now. Where they at?
so for for the sake of argument there, Rias, you asked about a grandmother, grandfather, aunt, and uncle. You didn't ask about siblings.
I said an old. Okay, fair enough. I said an
Family
uncle.
members, man.
Or
He's 8 years old. He took
that's
it literally.
no, I'm down with it. Because yeah,
Yeah.
I think he needs to. I think y'all need to come up with like a protective service for children to
Yeah,
like
because that
send
doesn't
out.
change the fact that there's moldy ass food
I'm.
that he's eating. Up.
I need to get
Did you
this.
did
Get out
you
of my ear.
tell him? Did you tell him that there is mold at the place where the kid is eating?
Yes. He will.
Okay, so
Reyes will mention that the food is half moldy.
he will tell you that the kid isn't supposed to be at the shop. He's supposed to be at school,
Ah.
as it is school time.
Wow, you guys have a public education system. That's awesome.
I was just
Uh,
thinking that. You said there
do
was
you
like
have
700 people in this town.
I
Uh-huh.
said 2,000. Do you have
Oh, yeah.
Do you have like another magic shop you would recommend? I'm really looking for a scroll of comprehend languages.
I do. Mr. Quigley's is down the street.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah. So you head to Mr. Quigley's. How will you open this door?
Is it like a
What the
storefront?
fuck?
Yep.
I think Reyes would just sort of walk in.
As soon as you walk in, you'll hear a ding as the bell is chiming, and you will see this very old man spring to life, go from old to young instantly in your eyes, and say, "How can I help you?" Very flamboyantly. I don't do flamboyant, but he does it very flamboyantly.
Wait, did he actually like de-age in front of Reyes?
Sure did.
Reyes, was that like a magical effect? Is there an illusion going on in this room, or did this man like literally become young?
Do a perception check.
You sure it's not like investigation or arcana?
Sure, one of the two. 3.
Okay.
Ooh,
What is that?
It's a
22.
22.
Okay. You will see a cloud of smoke coming out from his lap area that you believe is what happens when a scroll is being used.
Oh, Sweet, you're a scroll expert. I am looking for a scroll of comprehend languages.
I got 4. How many do you want?
Just the one, please. You know what?
Awesome.
Make it
200 gold
sounds good. Wait, that's total, not each, right?
total.
Sounds good.
Really? Could I
Yeah.
have asked for more? Did I think I could ask for more? 200 usually he's talking to himself as though he could have done more, but is handing you the 2 scrolls of
Rice will just retrieve the 20 platinum and hand it to him. Okay, you have a good day now. And Race will like quickly head back to the airship because he feels like he's been in town too long and he's starting to get nervous.
that old man is still muddling to himself about how he probably should have charged more for those. Didn't even notice you put the platinum on the table. He's just kind of off on his own.
Man, you're real lucky Race is a nice person. Otherwise, I would have robbed 2 different NPCs today.
You're lucky nobody
You
follows you
roleplay
into
though you
town.
want.
Anyway.
Anyhow, you're back on the boat.
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to tell them anything about your trip back into town?
I think maybe like over dinner that evening, or like if there's like a social gathering. But I don't think
We're
he
having
needs to give.
potatoes.
I don't think he needs to
I've
give
been
like a
peeling them all day.
formal debrief to the party. I don't think is necessary.
Okay.
Eat your
Cool beans.
potatoes.
That's up to you. Potatoes and onions, because he's really good at doing onions too.
Ew, nobody's good at doing onions. That's for
I
sure.
am.
What, you got a face shield or something?
It doesn't affect me.
Wow, okay.
You
I
get
got that
it.
rare gene.
You have a lot of rare genes considering your abilities.
That's true.
All right, so you have your spell scroll, and what are you planning on doing?
Is that a? That's an emoticon from Fable. I think that evening, like, I guess what's the party's schedule looking like? Are we going into the forest that evening? Are we doing it following morning?
Up to you guys.
Yeah, what do you?
My question was, what does that even mean? Is the ship prepared to ship? Do we have the necessary accoutrements? Like, are we ready to blast off into the forest of what the fuck is going on?
I mean, we're a
You
little
don't.
low on potatoes.
Well, that's because you got a little carried away, but that's fine.
But yeah, Captain, are we? Can we set sail tomorrow morning and try to get a low fly over that forest? See if we can get an advantage on finding this magical item.
You don't need to have words not working. You just need to be able to do survival checks to get to follow the tracks and stuff. Remember, you do have trees talking to you inside that forest, you were told.
Yeah, but if we were taking the airship and just sort of like flying over, maybe we could look for like a clearing, touch down, see if it's there, pick up, fly a little bit further.
You won't need the airship because the trees are dense.
We
The
won't be able to use
canopies
the
will
airship.
cover it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who?
So what the fuck are we supposed to do? Just leave it here? For
Well,
vandals?
if we put it in the lake, it's just a normal ship. I don't think anybody's gonna look twice at it.
Are we leaving the captain with it? We're leaving the captain,
Yeah.
right?
The
Okay.
captain will stay there. Yeah.
Okay.
I do recommend at some point we hire people to help guard the place because if we get attacked, I can't protect this place.
That's very fair. That was a misclick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you could always just fly away.
Or he could just fly. We could go to shore and he could just fly up in the air.
Yeah, but then he'd have to be on like 24-hour notice, ready to launch at any given moment. And I imagine launching a whole airship is not something you can just do at the drop of a hat.
That's fair.
He would definitely need some help getting that off if it's going to be done quickly so that he doesn't get attacked.
Do you guys want to hire like a mercenary party in town tomorrow, and then we'll just go into the forest?
Or you could go
No, I don't
tonight.
trust people enough to hire a mercenary party. Here's what I
I
think.
mean, like, do we want to give mercenaries, people who work for gold, the ability to just sail off in our ship? Like, I'm not
Hey,
a big fan of mercenaries.
How much money are we getting paid to retrieve that herb, Sep?
You weren't told. Oh, the herb.
Yeah, Sep. How much money are we getting paid to retrieve that herb? Like the big
I don't
dragon
know,
rescue point.
10, 15 gold. Like,
I think it's a bit higher than that, bub.
I'm not really a money guy, I like Sepp is he's been rich for so long, he doesn't even realize money matters.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that.
But I think it was, what is that, 120,000 each? It was a good
100,000.
chunk.
It was 100,000.
Okay.
I'll be
Would
right back.
would this
Mhm.
town have a sending stone that we could get to leave with the captain? Would we be able to leave him with a sending stone?
Yes, you can leave him with a sending so.
Then why would we not just call him on the cell phone when we were on our way back to the boat to give him like time to?
Well, his issue was if he was attacked while he's sitting on the shore or wherever he is, he wouldn't be able to defend the boat properly. We might not come back to an airship.
Correct. You might come back to, hey, where's my car?
Yeah. Which is why I brought up the idea of hiring a mercenary company of some sort.
And the mercenaries would go with us or stay with him? Like what?
They would stay with him. They would stay with the boat. That way you wouldn't have to worry about
Why
the
would
ship
we
being
not?
attacked
Why
or
would they
taken
not
off.
just take over the ship? There's only one of him. Why would they not just be as soon as we
Because
left,
you're
just be like, "Okay, bye"?
because you're paying them.
Yeah, because mercenary
We're
companies
not gonna
want.
pay them as much as that motherfucking ship is worth.
Again, they don't know it's an airship.
Yes. And they certainly wouldn't know how to fly it without the captain, so they'd have to take him captive. They wouldn't be able to kill him and just take the
Hey,
ship.
hey, stop giving Nans ideas.
What? Oh fuck. Yeah. All right.
Listen, listen. If you hire a mercenary group, they have their own morals, and their morals state if they're paid, they do their job.
Okay. But yeah, I think we can, if we're gonna be gone for, I don't know, like
A
maybe
week.
a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Like mercenary company, it's probably Reyes like does some math in his head. I don't know, if we hire like 20 dudes for a week, it's 140 work days. I don't know, it can't cost more than 300 gold.
Jesus. Minimum wage, Christ.
A
Do any
gold
of
per
you?
day in the player's
Oh,
handbook
per day. Okay.
is how much money a very skilled craftsman makes. Like that's how much
Yep.
money. That's a lot of money per day.
Yeah, but 300 gold for all of them per day or each?
No, I think for the whole company,
Okay.
300 gold each would be a little. That's a
That's
little.
why I was like, wait a
Hey,
minute.
Phil, if you're trying to figure out what that stuff does,
Yeah,
go
what's
over to the thing that used to be an eyeball. I don't even know what it looks like now. Maybe a book that's flipping over. It's called a compendium. And then just type that in, and it will tell you what it does.
But yeah, we can hire.
what?
We'll hire a mercenary company tomorrow and head out into the woods.
I don't know if I trust it. But if we can potentially. Oh, there's no way to tell them where we would be at either in the forest with the call stone. I was like, we can tell them where we went, but we wouldn't
We can
fucking
call
know.
him though. Like
We can call him, but
what
like,
Phil
unless we have a compass and that's giving us like Latin longitude, like, what are you gonna tell them?
I aren't you like a
Shoot up a
naturalist? I
flare
thought
gun?
isn't that your thing?
I could climb up to the top of a tree and shoot a flare gun up if we could find a flare gun.
Wait, I thought you were like an outlander.
I'm a fighter. How dare you?
No, I mean like Reyes is trying to ask in story if you are of the outlander background.
I don't think so.
I
No.
thought you were like a naturalist or a
I
woodsman.
am.
You know, the bow and the leather armor and
I'm a sharpshooter. Yeah.
smelling, being capable of smelling good, like the
I,
ability
I
to
just
have
smell good
good
because
sense
I
of
shower
smell,
often.
not like the perfume aspect.
No, I have changeling instincts and,
I'm sorry, you have what?
changeling instincts.
Oh yeah, I guess you did do that earlier today. Yeah, well, like,
Okay.
that's Reyes's idea.
I can climb to the top of a tree and shoot a flare gun, though. If we can find a flare gun, that would give us.
I can cobble together a flare gun. I'll just cast light on a freaking. Well, that's not a very bright flare gun. Well,
We can
I
figure
think you're
something out.
focusing. I think you're focusing potentially on the wrong aspect.
Well, what I'm saying is, if once we complete our mission or whatever, we just call him up on the cell phone or whatever, and we're like, okay, we're done. We're ready to be picked up. How long, you think it's gonna take you to be ready? He tells us how long, you know, in 2 days or however long it takes him to get, ship shape. Then I will climb up to the top of the tree and shoot the flare gun so that he can see us and fly out there and pick us up from.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I mean, not like
Cool.
that.
So I think we figured out what the plan is for the next few days. So I think that evening, Reyes would cast comprehend languages on the map.
Okay. That evening you're casting it, so you will go ahead and cast it.
Yep. Working on. Is there a way to cast this spell without actually adding it to my? Yes, I just did it. Nope, I didn't do it. Because I don't have the spell in my repertoire, so is there a way for me to like put it into the chat list or the chat without doing that first?
What is it? Comprehend languages?
Yeah, it's literally just comprehend languages. For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand written language that you can see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. So I think what Reyes is going to do is before he casts it, he's going to make like a rough like duplicate of the map. Like he's not going to try to be really precise. I'm not trying to say his navigation school, their navigation tools. And then he's going to cast comprehend language and like fill in all of the boxes and the words and copy it over to his like fake map. That way he has like a guide that he can get like a rough look of the map and then compare it to the proper map.
Celestial map that you were given by Cassandra with a K.
No, this is the map that I found on the Hulk, the abandoned steam
Thank
ship.
you.
The abandoned what?
The ship that was made out of metal. The rivets were
Right.
welded by friction, probably fielded by giants.
So that map, when you overlay it with a map you know to be of this world, is slightly off, but it shows you the entry and exit points for the Underdark. And then the entirety of the Underdark.
Cool.
And then do me an Arcana check.
Woof.
Well, if it's better than a 10, you're fine. It is. You notice that when you start to lift up the world map, the one that you know is the world map, it is starting to seal itself to the other map, the new one. And by the end of your session, the two maps have become one. And anything that is Underdark related is now in a bright red.
Oh, so if Reyes takes out his little handy flashlight and puts it on the red setting, he can't see the Underdark. But if he puts it on like a blue setting, he can see the other way around.
Correct?
Oh. I have a color coded map of the world now.
You do, in all of its entirety.
Cool.
All right, so that is your night. Take a long rest if you guys haven't. Eat your spell slots back. Phil.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
would you like your arcane focus to be?
Ooh.
Assuming you're taking an arcane focus.
That is a good question. What do I have choices?
You do have choices.
Fantastic. And what are the choices?
An orb, a cone. Why is this not coming up? Wow.
I'm
Hi,
gonna go.
Bernie.
Let's go cone.
Bye, Bernie. Where is it at now? All right. I'll get that put into your character sheet for you.
Thank you.
But with that, we're going to take an intermission. Everybody go take your 10-minute break, and we'll be back. Pee, drinks, and all that good jazz.
Yeah.
Right then.
All right, guys. To the forest you go.
Yup.
Into the thick of it.
Oh shit! I never actually changed mine.
John, go ahead
What's
and
up?
go through the player's handbook, and anything that you can naturally buy out of the player's handbook, you can add to your character sheet. You go to that compendium page, and then click and drag.
Oh, Player's Handbook. I
Anything,
was actually,
yep, anything that you would normally want your character to have. I
I
got
was
your
actually
magic.
getting ready. Yeah, I was getting ready to actually get up and get my handbook.
There you go. We'll get you over. All right, so you guys are going into the forest, are you?
I guess.
Sweet God, are we not already halfway through the forest?
No. Sweet Jesus, you haven't even started.
What
Yeah.
is in,
So
Coach?
I think in the morning we were gonna see about hiring a mercenary company to guard the
Mhm.
boat while we're gone, and then we're gonna go
Mhm.
into the forest proper.
Yep. Who would like to go to do the mercenaries, to hire the mercenaries?
I
I
have the
mean,
least amount of money out of everyone here, except for the new guy.
I'll go do it.
Can you disguise
Okay.
yourself?
I mean, I can put my hood up, be mysterious and fucking evil looking and intimidating.
Yeah.
I see no problem with this.
All right. No problems.
I mean, I don't want to go.
All right. So, Sep is going in. Yes? No?
Huh?
Yeah, I put, I mean, I'll do
Do
it.
you want somebody to come with you? Will Sep ask for somebody to come with him?
Yeah.
Who do you ask?
You know what? You know what? Let's ask No since wait, do I know that she can change her face?
No?
I don't
Why
think I've
not?
ever seen her do it.
I would have not been hiding it last when we went into the town. When I was Penelope Farts.
Okay, come on, Penelope.
Okay, and that's why you want me to go, so you can call me Penelope Farts.
Miss Farts.
Miss Farts. Okay. All right. You guys go into town. And as you were in town,
Disguised.
it's quiet.
And who is your character's name?
I mean, I'm gonna ask around for maybe an adventuring guild or a mercenary company that, is not a bunch of cutthroats.
Okay. Fun story. There's nobody here.
Nobody at all.
You don't see anybody in the street.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the first shop I see.
Okay?
Name.
Is there anybody in here?
Shh, get down quickly.
I get down immediately.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah,
no
yeah.
questions.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
I shut the door.
Do you think anybody saw them? No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Are you guys insane? There's three people talking.
I mean, depending on who you ask.
Fair.
Um, there there are monsters outside.
Look, I didn't see no monsters.
Then maybe you the monster. Are
Maybe
you a
I am.
monster?
Do I look like a monster?
Well,
I mean,
maybe. Kind of. Possibly.
Okay, who am I? Am I talking to children? What am I talking to here?
You are talking to a halfling.
Oh, okay. Well, so what have you seen a monster?
Few. Um, no, not really. We were just told to get in because there were monsters outside.
There are no monsters outside
Well, then why would they tell us to get in the houses and shut our doors and close it?
because you're gullible.
That's just rude.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
What
Oh,
do
wait,
you want?
I'll that's you know what? I want information. How about that?
Well, information I might have, as we are an information service.
Fortuitous. Uh, okay. I'm looking for mercenaries, possibly guards that I can pay to watch over my ship.
You have a ship? But wait, we're landlocked. There's no ships around here.
Look. Are you a master of the arcane arts?
Um, yes.
So you know that it's possible to, get ships into landlocked, you know, lakes and rivers and what this magic, that's how.
So
I'll ask the
frustrated. I love
questions
it.
here.
He's so frustrated. I love it.
I remain quiet and intrigued.
Yep. Okay. You ask the questions. Got it. Ask away.
Okay, so I'm looking for someone to guard my ship.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Well, you did say this was the place to get information. Were you mistaken?
No, no, you can get information here.
Okay, is that information obtainable here by someone here or maybe a text, something?
What information are you looking to get?
I'm looking for mercenaries to guard my ship.
Okay. Um, give us a moment.
Okay,
How
I'm
long
gonna
are you gonna
stand there
wait? How long are you gonna wait?
as
What do I
long as
roll
it
to
takes.
eavesdrop?
That would be perception. You hear them whispering.
I hear them whispering. So they're still talking about it. At least they're not just sitting there.
You know, Miss Farts, I don't think that these halflings have what we want. Should we just like burn the place down? Maybe the next place will be a little bit more forthcoming. And I'm saying this loud enough for them to hear.
Oh, they hear you.
I feel like that might be a little much. Juan
Well, you know
Rodrigo.
how I get when I'm antsy in my pantsy.
Calm it down, Juan Rodrigo. You know what happened last time.
I'm gonna watch them. Are they reacting?
They're not. Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave and go down the street.
Okay.
I'm not closing the door behind me either.
But I
Wow.
will. But
Mhm.
I will.
Ain't no monsters out here. A little scare will do them good.
Yeah.
Okay. You'll go about a block and a half where you will see. It doesn't say words. It just has markings on it.
Okay. So what we at? Like a crossroads here?
No, you're at a store.
Oh well, I'm gonna go in the store.
Okay.
We.
I'm leaving the door open, by the way.
Thanks.
Um. Hello.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for information. Gonna
Kind of
jingle my
information.
my coin purse a little bit.
What kind of information?
I'm looking for guards, trustworthy guards.
That might be a little harder than you think, friend. Um. What are you looking to guard?
I mean, my property?
Not that giant ship outside.
Maybe.
So you need more than just guards. You also need seamen.
No, we
Just
have
the.
seamen covered on this ship. We're overflowing with seamen.
Ah, so estrogen.
Hey
Well,
now.
there's no need to bring that into it. Yeah, more than that, more than a little bit of that on a ship, and it's cat fights everywhere. We seamen is fine.
Okay, okay. Uh, he'll slide you a note and at the same time tell you, "Can't help you, friend. You're almost on your own on that one."
All right, I will pick up the note and leave a gold piece on the counter, and I'll walk out and read my note.
Your note will say it'll be 500 gold for a month's worth of work, and you'll have to return them here. If you agree, slide the note back underneath the door. End of
Uh,
story.
Absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna turn to Penelope.
Yes, Mr. Rodriguez?
It looks like we are not gonna find any guards, and I mean, even if we do, they're gonna be halflings. I mean, what good are halfling guards? I mean, like if some 8-year-olds come to try to take the boat, they'll be effective. But besides that, I think we're out of luck.
Did you show me the note? Do I know about it?
No, stuck it in my pocket.
Okay, well, I mean, then I gotta agree.
Uh, we'll try one more shop, and we're gonna
Okay,
mosey on, and we're still looking for these imaginary monsters.
naturally.
Mm-hmm. You will turn the corner and you will see those imaginary monsters.
What are we looking at?
There are,
Imaginary monsters.
they're not imaginary. There are 7 kobolds ganging up on. Remember that captain from yesterday, Noashi?
Go on.
He's surrounded and being pummeled by these kobolds.
I'm gonna look over there at old Juan Rodriguez. That's not okay. Huh.
I mean, maybe I can scatter them.
Go on. I'm gonna stay back here, and I pull my bow and an arrow, a dock and arrow, but I don't do anything instead because technically kobolds can speak, right?
Mm-hmm. These are humanoid. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's try to scatter them. Okay. Oh God, I can't. I don't have the words for this.
I believe in you.
I'm just gonna scream scatter. That's all I got,
Oh, that's beautiful. Well said.
and I'm gonna cast lightning bolt.
Well, probably more effective.
Are you casting it at a person or at a spot?
I can't see where. I'm gonna try to catch as many cobalts as I can without setting anything on fire or hitting the captain.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The ship captain. It was was he a captain? Oh, he was a captain. Yeah.
He was some sort of person.
He was the seaman at the
And
very
just so
least.
you know, I know that I look how I look, and I'm wanted in this town. But like, I'm not gonna let.
Mm-hmm.
We disguised it just before we went in
No,
here.
I did not disguise myself at all. I put my hood up. I mean, it's
All
still
right.
up, but
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll your lightning.
Oh.
Your lightning, as you strike it and scream scatter, will kill 2 kobolds outright, and the rest take significant amounts of damage, and they do scatter. This save is specifically for the captain. He
I was
just
trying
misses
not.
it.
I
I
was
know you were
trying to,
trying not to hit him, but
but it is what it
lightning
is.
does the thing, right? So he'll take half that damage because you will see his chest plate look like it absorbs some of your lightning damage.
The Iron Man.
How's he looking? Is he conscious? Does he look
He's
beat?
conscious. He's bloodied, but he's conscious.
I'll throw him a little healing magic.
Yeah. I was about to say I got a potion.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, thank you for everything. Uh, Step. Ha- Wait. Why are your eyes a different color?
Wait, what?
Look, and he'll pull out the description of you, and it says that your eyes are red.
Oh, that's Sep. I'm not
Yeah.
Sep.
This is Juan Rodrigo.
I'm Juan Rodriguez. That's my half brother.
Oh, we weren't aware he had any siblings. He starts taking notes.
Half brother.
Yes, yes. He had a rough upbringing, in and out of jails and everything. He got up with a real rough crowd, and I'm actually looking to bring him in. That's the reason why I'm here.
Oh, well, Juan, I thank you very much. I appreciate all your help. What can I give you in return for helping me with this cobalt issue?
Uh, Actually, if you could help me with maybe a few trustworthy men to guard my boat while I go get Sep and bring him to justice, that would be very helpful.
Let me think. Let me think. Yes, I know just the man. How many do you need? I can get you like 5.
Uh, that should be sufficient. Are they trustworthy?
I would trust them with my life.
I would like to insight that
Go for it.
with guidance.
Of course.
I also am inciting. This is
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Sep, he firmly believes the people that he's about to send you can trust. He can trust with his entire life. Noashi, you feel
Yeah.
like those people aren't real.
Uh,
I
Not
believe
that
this guy.
he, not that he doesn't have people, just that, those people aren't real.
what do you mean those people aren't real? The people he's offering to send are not real?
Yeah.
As in he wants us to pay him and then just nobody show up?
No, no, like
I
there's
didn't say
more
nothing
to it.
about
You
paying
guys
people. I just saved his
just
life.
yeah.
What then?
Jesus Christ, he's gonna be waiting at my door to put my slippers on at this point, right? It's a
Uh,
life debt or something.
there's something that happened inside of his place of business that you guys didn't perceive, so I can't really tell you, but he firmly believes there are people that he can send to help you. You firmly believe those people don't exist.
Okay,
It's
well,
ghosts.
send him to my boat. I will return there right now, and the good deed repaid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Sure. Yeah, you betcha. And he'll get up and he will head over to his place where he was at.
I swear to God, Steve is haunted.
And you guys can return to the boat if you wish.
I am gonna return to the boat, but before I do, I'm gonna stop in at the halfling haunt or whatever and be like, "Kill the monsters." Yeah, c words, and I'm gonna leave.
Why are you
Thank
so
you,
rude?
Millsap. I
No problem.
appreciate it so much.
You're so rude all the time.
Wow, a cat in their boxes, man. All right.
Rude.
Well, my cat has found a pizza box, and that's where she's sleeping.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hmm. So, get back to the ship. Noashi,
Uh-huh.
give me a perception check as you walk on.
Pretty sad.
Oh no, you still see him. There's a bunch, like 25 ghosts walking around your ship now.
What the haunted mansion at Disney World is the fuck happening to our ship?
They don't exist.
We
Just
are a
ignore them.
ghost ship
So,
now.
so you guys get on board. You say this.
The
One of
fuck
them
I do?
will turn to you and stand at attention and salute. Reporting as duty, sir.
You are
First
reporting
command.
his duty? You are
Uh.
definitely the duty.
Yes, we're here to protect the ship.
I'm gonna ignore them because I don't believe they exist.
Where is the fucking captain? Where's the captain?
The captain is asleep below deck.
Does he
Riaz,
know
I
that you are
don't
here?
know where you are,
I
and
just
John, I
moved
don't.
myself in the
Okay.
room.
They are mostly on top deck, but you will start to see that they are below deck as well. John, your character will see them all over the place. I don't know how you guys are going to react, but you can now see ghosts all over your ship.
I mean, I'm okay with it. This is like definitely free labor. They don't eat, they don't poop, but they're like, I mean,
Yeah, just
what's
asked
the
for people to
downside
guard
here?
the ship.
Hey,
I
ain't
mean, we
bothering
kind of
me any.
delivered.
I don't understand what the downside here is. I mean, they have to be animated by some kind of magic, though, right? Like somebody's controlling them, so it might be that evil wizard. And that could, you know, be like a bad thing. So somebody has to be animating him, right? Right? And look at to the magically inclined people in the
Look,
party.
you're gonna have to talk to some sort of necromancer, probably a wizard of some sort for that. We don't, my kind don't dabble in that.
I don't touch it.
How do you guys react to the presence of ghosts all over their ship? Except why there are two of
Telling
you?
you, I'm fine with it.
Don't bother me any.
Well, what are they gonna do? They're gonna slap me? No. What?
I think Reyes will be confused and try to figure out what exactly they did and when the hell these ghosts got here.
Okay, I can. We went to a place. These little short people, very snarky, wouldn't give us any information. Went to another place. They tried to swindle us out of a bunch of gold.
What?
Saved this captain guy. He said he was going to send help. I guess this is the help he sent.
A bunch of ghosts.
I mean,
Did you
A
get this
bunch
wizard's
of
name?
spooky ghosts.
he wasn't really a wizard. He was kind of just a guy who was getting beat up.
I'm sorry, ship.
He was a ship captain.
You called him a ship captain. Did you get his name?
Yes.
Oh.
Beautiful.
His name was Phineas Phallus Ferguson. That's a total lie.
Okay.
It's a good
Reyes
name.
will ask one of the ghosts if they know that person.
No, but we were sent here by our captain.
Oh, captain, my
What's your
captain.
captain's name?
And
Oh,
where is
his name. No one speaks his name. But I can tell you what we call him.
he? Voldemort?
If you
Ah.
say you call him captain, I'm gonna be very annoyed with you ghosts.
We
No,
already
no,
did that.
no. His name, and y'all have to forgive me. I rolled on this, and it landed,
you
and I
did.
thought it was hilarious, and I was like, nope, this is his name now. His name, Captain Hook.
Okay,
That's
does
a
the
ridiculous
story-
name.
Does the
That's
story
preposterous.
of Peter Pan exist canonically in this world?
Absolutely
No.
not.
No, he does not.
Okay, so I guess this is a perfectly normal name.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is.
I don't see
It
anything
is.
wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Does Captain Hook do a lot of fishing? Is that how he got his name?
No,
Yeah.
because he
Is
has
he
a
a
hook for a hand.
That's
Oh.
ridiculous.
That doesn't even sound right.
So I think I hear an alarm clock going off in the water.
Some kind of ticking or something. It's weird.
Oh shit, sorry, let me fix that Reyes, like, adjust.
Oh, yeah. Work on it.
My bad.
Do we have any pixies around?
Listen, that is
We're
a
not
game
in
that
the
I am in
Feywild.
development of.
We're
The
not in
hell's
the Feywild
Tinkerbell?
yet.
All right. Yeah, his name is Captain Hook.
We're gonna get copyright infringement.
We already do. We already do
Do what?
have copyright infringement on this channel
Do what? How?
because all of the Tumble Tanker channels that either I play in or I DM go onto the YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel has musics and stuff in there that are considered copyright. So we will never ever get monetary value for all that good jazz.
That's some. That's some
Well,
poo-poo.
shit. Looks like I have to
Well,
keep going to work.
We
Yeah,
we
There goes
don't
my dream.
we we don't expect any monetary value coming out of the YouTube channel anyways. So there's that.
I
We'd
mean, I
have
think
to
it's more
Anyway.
delete them
important
all and
sharing
start
me
over
with the world
again.
than anything.
Yeah, you deserve to be famous.
Right. Right.
All right, let's go burn down this. I mean, go through this forest.
Look, that's always the last ditch effort. You know what I'm saying? We can always just cast fire on ourselves and burn everything down. I mean,
Hell yeah.
if it gets bad, it's always an out. It's always an option, you know?
Anywho,
Don't act like we won't burn a whole motherfucking orphanage down, Nance. You for there.
Tempt me.
you're going to the forest, correct?
Yes.
God, finally. It's been 32 years, but yes, we're finally going to the forest.
Hour left a game, you know, who knows?
Okay,
Who knows what you guys
yeah,
are doing?
yeah. Are we gonna find something? Probably not. We're gonna talk to it.
No. You
I
don't
find-
always have to have combat, you know. You can
Might
have
have. We might find Wendy.
no.
What
Shit.
does that mean?
Little John.
Oh, Lord. In the east.
Tiger Lily. Daughter. Are you dying? Are you bleeding?
No.
Or do you need to go to the hospital?
No.
Are you aware that I'm in the middle of D&D? Yeah,
Aw.
okay, hold on, guys. She needs to ask me a question.
Yeah. We all like her. It's fine. She can do what she wants.
She's done now. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
But that took like 30 seconds. It's totally fine.
Alright. Because she talks really fast and it took me a second to catch up.
I have no idea what that's like.
Alright. You are going to the forest. Let me pull you to the forest map. Forest map. As you go ahead and push yourselves here.
Sure.
Put yourselves where? I was getting the water. Where are we going? Okay.
Alright. Everybody can take 5 points and add them onto your total amount of health points, but just remember what your original was, because in 8 hours that goes back.
It's only 3 people, so I'm actually gonna exclude Sep from that.
Ouch.
Aw, not even the new guy. Damn, that's harsh.
Well,
The new guy is getting it.
That's what I'm saying. I would have excluded the new guy. Damn.
Listen, if Sep dies today, there's no big deal. But if the guy who's brand new to D&D dies in his first session,
exactly. I can roll up a new character. It's not a big deal.
he's gonna be emotionally devastated.
Plus,
Really? His first
I'm the one
session?
who needs it least because I'm the coolest, most badass character in the thing. That's how I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take it as a compliment, and thank you for that, Reyes. I appreciate it. Already
Speaking
knew
of,
it, but you know.
Step,
God, calm it down.
I need
Yeah.
you to roll a Constitution save.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does a 27 pass?
It does, but
Um,
instead of taking damage, this is what you're gonna get.
Okay.
Inside your head, you are going to hear, I can't believe they've done it. I can't believe they have sent me back. Now, this is super angry, super pissed off, in a female's voice, in the darkest, deepest way that a female can get without sounding male.
that
It
Okay.
is your
okay?
it is your job to bring me back. And then you will see a image flash across your eyes, although you won't like it. That is who you see.
Is that glassy eye?
She's sexy.
Yeah, she said in that voice that women use after you tell them to calm down,
Yes, that's
or
the
they're
voice they use.
overreacting, or they're acting like their mom.
Wow. Wow, you
Wow.
really want to sleep on
Wow.
the couch
You ain't even
tonight,
done
don't
nothing
you?
wrong, and I was
Ooh.
feel like slapping you.
Woo! Yes, so that is what you see.
Yeah, I think we all saw that.
Tell him, you know that yes, that who's who that is, but Nawashi doesn't, and neither does the rest of the party.
Right.
Not even Sep. Sep doesn't even know who that is.
Can we hear it or just Sep?
Just Sep, it's in his head.
So I'm just over here.
I mean,
picking my
I'm just
nose.
assuming that's part of the madness.
But you are
Moving on.
not taking any damage, but you are debilitated from moving.
Oh,
And the
so
party,
we
Okay.
can see that something's wrong.
well, not just yet. When you start to move toward the forest, then you'll be able to see that he's not able to move.
I feel like Sep is like short circuiting, guys. You want to take a look at that? Yeah, take a look at that. What is that about?
Can I speak?
You can.
And I'm telling my feet to move, and they're not.
I am concerned.
Mhm.
There's some powerful magic. Actually, can I do an Arcana check to see if I'm bespelled?
Sure.
With guidance. 22.
You are not spelled. You are, for lack of a
Unspelled.
better term, you are afraid of something you don't know that you were supposed to be afraid of. Does that make
Look,
sense?
I got the heebie-jeebies about this forest. I'm not afraid, but the heebie-jeebies bad.
Well, you're debilitated. You can't move. You're debilitated right now. That's something we should probably address. Like, do you need to go back to the ship?
I don't.
Or can you get your shit together and come on?
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to move my legs again.
And they are able to, but they're very shaky.
Maybe it was something I ate.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, as sure as one can be.
You're you're a fellow who's pretty in tune with light, man. I think if you're feeling sketchy about it, we can take this a little bit more serious.
I mean, there's still option to burn the place down, but you know,
I agree.
I don't think we can burn all the forest.
not with that attitude. Look,
Yeah,
okay,
not with
look,
that
I've been thinking about this. Okay, now that you brought it up and I hadn't shot it down, look, we load up fireballs in those cannons and we just lay waste to this whole place. I'm not saying we have to. I'm just saying that's an option. That's an option. It's an option. We don't have to do it, but it's an
The
option.
one guy said there was really good stuff in here and really bad stuff. So if we burn it down, we might be burning down like unicorns and shit. And you just don't come back from that.
Bold of you to assume a unicorn would let you burn it down. I'm pretty sure if a unicorn found out you were burning its forest down, he would show you what it did with his horn. And it's not a nice thing.
Ew, I don't look. My point is, what if the baby unicorn got burned up? There's really no coming back from that.
As long as anybody has a good proctologist.
Look,
I don't.
I don't have any affinity for you. I mean, like, I know there's good. I'm throwing up my little, but you know, I've no affinity for nature, unicorns. I mean, they're just all sort of animals to me.
How about we take our time? We move concertedly, try not to be seen by anything too crazy, and we just start looking through this forest.
Can we see any signs or clues or hints about which direction anybody would have been going? Any broken tree branches?
Yeah,
Footprints?
would a detect magic give us maybe a direction to move in?
A survival check with advantage would be better.
I can work the advantage if somebody else wants to work the survival.
mean, I got a +4 in it. It was for shot.
I mean, I'm not good at the woods.
You can give her guidance.
Oh yeah, I
well,
was definitely
He
gonna give a
already
guidance.
did. He already did.
you'll have enhance and guidance. It'll stack.
Yeah, it does that because it's not
So,
the same type of
does the
spell.
19 work if that's the case?
Yep. It will. You will see, Noashi. We're gonna kind of do this like a Fable because you played Fable, right?
Yeah.
So you remember that golden line that it would trail you to follow your
Oh, yeah,
objective?
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
That's
I know how to follow the lead.
kind of what's going on in your mind's eye right now. You're getting that golden line, but it's very faint.
Okay.
I will draw that line out for you.
All right. So I'm gonna tell them that I can see which direction we need to go, and I'm gonna start walking in that direction.
Reyes is gonna be right behind you.
Ooh, why is it doing that? I just want it to go in a straight line.
What the hell is that?
Very artistic. That's what.
Line of nice.
What?
Very artistic.
Keeps going.
Oh, he's writing his name in the snow.
Yeah.
It does not like to just do a freehand. It wants to do like this weird.
Some real thick lines. Yeah, like what? Yeah.
Are you sure you don't have it on like?
Are we following the yellow brick road or the green?
The yellow brick road.
Oh, we got the red one.
Oh, what? What? See, that's what mine does. Look.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Oh, you're drawing a polygon.
But see, I'm not clicked on polygon. I'm clicked on freehand.
Oh, I don't. Weird.
With
Maybe-
ruined it.
Nope.
Ruined.
You're going to a new map, anyways.
Okay.
Right. Let me get off of that now. Yes, Riaz, you're down there. You were coming in right here.
I wish there was a way to save like little adjustments to your tokens.
There should be.
There's an option for save settings. I should have shut up.
Okay.
I had my Zoom off for 2 months. I'm not saying anything about people not seeing stuff.
I figured it out.
Is it because you're using a like touchpad?
No. Well, yes, but no. The second block I had filled in, so the transparency of it would. Does that make sense?
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See? Mm-hmm. Alright, so no, actually, when you get in here, your trail kind of dissipates on you.
We're here.
You are.
We're here. This is where it led us. I don't want to be in the front anymore.
Reyes will put his.
I'll whip out my rod.
Of course you do. Anybody look around for magic? What do you see with your special eyes? See magic people? What do you see?
I don't. Let's see. I don't think I can do that.
Arcane checks? Anybody?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Arcana checks
Yeah.
I like to guess guidance.
on yourself.
Yes.
Oh, ah. I mean, the
This place is lit up like a Christmas tree.
ooh, it's traps, isn't it? It's traps. It's always fucking traps.
John, because you rolled the highest, you're gonna see it. There is a path you have to take in order for you to get out of here.
That's lovely.
It is traps, isn't it? Fuck. If we don't go on the path, we're gonna die, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, guess who's in the lead?
Yep.
It's the new guy.
So, yeah, this is gonna be freaking fun.
So, are we in like a shrouded clearing like this?
No, sorry. This is supposed those look like stumps. They are not. They are trees. This is a very dense, very thick forest.
Yeah, I
And
am.
in
Oh,
order
we're like
to,
under the tree line. Okay.
you are, yes.
I wouldn't even know where to start without trying to activate something. I know I'm gonna hit something.
What about your flashlight thing, Reyes? Will it show us? Can you have it on and show us where the traps are and stuff?
Oh, you misunderstand. I had that on as like a goof for the most part.
Oh.
You see, I am capable of humor occasionally.
Robots
what?
don't know humor.
That's not. Yeah, that does not compute.
Okay, fine.
Beep bop beep.
Reyes is just gonna pick up a rock and just like chuck it into the middle of just past all the trees as far as he can get it to go.
Yeah, now my luck, even though I can see it, I don't trust it.
See if
Um,
anything happens while it travels.
Riz, when you throw the rock and it lands here,
Okay, well,
it,
I'd like to believe that Reyes can throw a rock more than 15 feet.
okay.
See where the thing.
I'm pretty sure Riaz can throw a rock more than 15 feet, but it hit something that wouldn't let it go further than 15 feet.
Okay.
So it
Instead
landed
there.
here
Okay.
because it landed here. Yeah.
Okay, so there's something that
And
way.
and then I'd need all of you to take a deck save.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you pissed it off.
Sorry, my bad.
I still have guidance going.
It doesn't affect saves.
You're right. Fuck. Not like it would help right there.
Where do you see a deck save on this?
It's in the box above where all of your ability checks are.
Oh,
It should literally just say like dexterity.
that.
Beautiful.
Okay.
There you go. So, as you all watch Riz throw this rock at what looks to be an imaginary wall, you all will take this whole damages.
Oh, the.
Sorry, y'all. I'm really sorry.
Why you? Oh shit! Why you? I don't like that.
I don't like how long it's taking to calculate how much damage.
I don't like how long it's taking her. I don't like that she's apologizing. But that's okay.
Okay. 8 fireball.
Making
As-
26 damage.
Yes, as a wall of fire comes rushing at you.
And everybody gets hit with that, or
Yeah, everybody. Well, no, John didn't, and Rias didn't.
Because
That's
save,
not.
save, no, got it.
So you take half as much on a save.
Everyone.
I do. I have would be
13.
yeah. 30. No, I'd be 14. I had 28 hit points.
Oh
you
no,
have how
sorry. You
many
take
hit points?
you'll take half of 26. You'll take 13
Okay,
points.
so what? Never mind.
And you have how many hit points total?
Hit point maximum is 28.
You have 20. He has 28 hit. He is not. What kind of cancer do you have?
Yeah, do you have
What
like
is
a
making
negative,
you like
do
this?
you have a negative constitution?
Y'all, what kind of cancer do you
Sir,
have?
take back up.
Look,
Give
look,
us
look.
some air.
I'm gonna
Give
drink a
us
potion of
some
healing.
air.
Okay, you take a potion of healing. John, I'm gonna check your hit points too, because I don't think that's
That
right
shit
at
ain't
it.
right.
28,
That
yeah,
shit ain't
that's,
okay.
yeah.
Looking right at it.
That's
I
literally
know.
Oh, well, I'm
half,
not saying that's not what it says.
literally
I'm
half.
saying something went wrong there in Funky
Did you
Town.
just, hold on, did you just drink a superior healing potion after taking
He-
damage from its craft?
He did.
Yes.
Damn
He
right.
did.
I'm
Yes.
about to drink a health potion.
Alright.
It's like,
Oh, I have one
Uh,
greater HP left.
So
Hold
his
on.
con is only a +2.
okay, so he starts with 8. Is he level 8 like the rest of us?
No, I
Yes.
kind of made a boo-boo. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I have a little for 12.
This is why we let Rios do math, because he does math real good.
He do the math good.
Like a calculator.
Yeah, I have a calculator that I
I'm
use.
literally sitting at a computer. You should have like 50 HP, Michael.
He
Did
does.
you, when you were leveling? Oh, okay, so close enough.
Mhm.
Did you?
It's very clearly there is something. He's
Yeah,
terminally ill. It's not his fault.
Yeah, you should be
No,
at
I was
like
born this
37
way.
now.
I
Well,
was
He's
actually,
very
born this way.
frail.
you
He's a
should.
little frail.
You have a +5, so it's actually
No,
55.
he doesn't.
I gave you an 8.
Does. Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure that goes up by 5.
Yes, you should be at 55. So 55 at 13 is down. Whatever. Did we see like where this fireball came from, or did it just manifest midair?
From the direction you threw that rock, genius.
It manifested from over here,
Where you threw the rock.
but
Midair.
the rock landed here.
Okay, gang. Don't touch anything invisible.
Well,
Fuck.
Phil can see. Phil can literally see where we need to go. We just need to get behind him and just go
Yeah,
slow.
that's what I'm looking at, because I want to go up here. Why am I moving over there? It's got me.
Yep, you're fine.
That's a tree right there.
It is. Do you want to go left or right?
Yeah. So if it kicked off over here, just keep from there, rockets there. That means the radius of that is pretty wide. I'll go left.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. And nope, Noah, she's good too. Noah, should pick a block. What block are you in?
I'm following behind.
Okay, there we go. Yes, Noah, she's fine. Click that dexterity button one more time, John. Ooh, you
How's that
passed this
possible?
one. So you step on a branch, and you're like, oh, just a tree branch is breaking in half. What actually ends up happening as you're looking down is a spear gets pushed right over the top of your head and just misses you by inches.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay, then I'm going back to where I was. Screw that. Shit. Let's try right.
Wait, I thought you could see the traps everywhere.
No, no, he just magically can tell that there are traps here, not that he can see the traps.
Oh, neat. We need the weird flashlight thing that can show us the way.
You are fine.
Yeah.
Did we already try casting detect magic in this region yet? Or
That's how
You
you
did,
know.
and it's all over the place.
not helpful.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I get the spell magic.
Yeah, but you would only be able to cast it once, and like, this is a big old area. Like, it would work for a small spot. No.
Here.
Yep, you're fine.
Alright, we're going up there, getting up there.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. Now, you're at a boulder. You can go over it. You can go left. And those are
I
your
think it's
options.
better off going over that motherfucker. No, my damn luck.
But can you investigate? Can you investigate it? Find any clues? Like, is there anything written on it? Like, what's up?
It's just a boulder.
Ah,
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
Thank you.
Going up
Where are you
over.
going? Okay, you're
Going up
fine.
over it.
alright,
You're
kick
fine.
over the rock. Let's go.
You're good. Right there, I need you to do a deck save. And Rias, if you're right there, you'll need one too.
Ah, damn.
Shit, I got hit.
Yep.
You both of you did.
Oh,
The only reason Rias gets hits though is because Phil will get hit. You are looking to see where you're going to get down off the boulder, and a big giant tree trunk comes slamming into you, knocking you backwards. Rias, you fall over here, and then Phil, you will be right here.
I'm right here.
Yep.
did they take any damage, or they just?
Yes, I was actually getting
Yes.
ready to ask that.
You do.
What do
You
I-
will. Yes.
How
19
much
points
damage?
of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you gotta kill me. Now I gotta get a calculator out.
Am I cushioned at all? The fact that I hit him first.
You will take less. You'll take 10 points instead of 19.
Okay.
Because he hit you and not the tree branch.
Well, I'm not going there. Let's try this
Uh,
one right here.
I'm gonna reach over and put a cure wounds on our friend here. Fill these. You get 10 points of healing.
Feel these heals.
Feel these heals. That's
Alright,
the word of the day.
Fill these heals.
Let's try going right. This doesn't.
Hold on 2
Don't-
seconds.
Okay, then I'll go back right here then. I don't like that 2-second wait.
All right. You're good.
I was good there? Okay.
You're good there. Yep.
No one thing, if I don't have anxiety or anything after this, I will.
All the anxiety.
I'm gonna whisper up there.
You're okay.
Right, step and me might want to let him go a couple steps ahead of us.
I'm letting
You're
him take-
good.
I'm letting him take a 10 foot.
Yeah. Give him some space.
You're good. Nope. Now I need an.
I'm on it.
Brand. I saw that.
So, actually, it won't matter. I need all of you to do one of those deck saves. As a lightning bolt is coming flashing at all of you.
God damn.
I'm sorry. You know what? I like the idea of burning this place.
It's not too late.
Not too late.
Genius myself.
What do you have in mind?
Riaz and Sep, you will take all of this damage. The rest of you will take half of it.
I will take I will do Flash of Genius for +6 to that.
That's fine.
I will
24 lightning
I will do favored by the gods to add 2d4
to what? To the damage?
to my saving throw.
Okay. Roll your 2d4.
Oh my.
Wow. Wow.
How much damage am I taking? 24? Ah,
24. Lightning damage.
So I'm taking half of 24, or am I taking 24?
You are taking half of 24 as Nawashi.
Yeah, I'm taking 12. I'm about to drink another health potion.
Hey, Phil, you mind letting me know what the thought process is right now? Because it's getting a little much.
Look.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Telling me. I'm actually looking at my spells. I'm getting ready to freaking fire something off here shortly.
No. Like what you cast detect magic, right? You mind if I like cast detect magic and maybe we can like collaborate when it comes to scouting ahead?
Yes, please go ahead. Because I'm getting tired of getting hit.
Nope, that's not right either. What the fuck is going on here?
That's 48.
Yeah, I need
Shitload of
8d4. Huh?
Wow. That's a lot of d4s.
Never mind. I don't know what happened. They got away from me.
I've been
You
taking
rolled
132 overall. Fucked.
I can stop whenever I want. I don't need those many d4s.
That's the right number. I can't stop whenever at once.
Fuck, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You should. I
Mm.
held that 27
So
times.
your detect magic, while the whole area is lit up with both of you trying to do it and collaborating together, you kind of get a sense of where you're going. You
Yeah.
know that you can't go more than 3 blocks in the same direction.
So we can just diagonal cut it going like this.
I will help you. If you would like to draw out where you want to go before you go there, I'll allow that instead of
So
just
we
moving.
can just like cut it diagonal going like this.
She said you can't go any more than 3, but sometimes we won't be able to go more than 1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hold on.
She's got it.
I'll just follow you then, 'cause that was, yeah.
That's also false halves. The wine is kind of wobbly, but you draw it out where you want to go, and then
What is the
um
ground here? Like, is it where we're walking that's setting it off?
no, no, you're getting more of a sense of the area itself is trapped.
Where are we trying to go?
What an excellent question.
Out is over here.
The fuck through here, I guess.
What the hell? It's way down there?
Yeah,
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do
erase and
do
start over.
do
Just go diagonal.
not that way. That's it. Nope. Do 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 do
Oh man.
do
Maybe I got teleport.
Um,
do.
so Riaz, as you are
No,
as
not
you
that way.
were
Do 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 do.
oh dear lord.
Wait,
Wouldn't it be just easier to start where we're at than go that way?
do,
Instead of going clear up
There.
there and down?
I
Oh,
feel like
so
certain death.
Riaz, I love you to death, man. We're gonna delete that because you would have died
I
so many
did it.
times.
No,
Oh
you said
no,
no more than 3 in any direction. That followed that rule.
Lord. Oh man,
How happened to me?
it got deleted when I deleted all the stuff. Hold on,
Oh
I'll
my
put you
god,
back.
you deleted it too.
Yeah. There you go.
I was like, what the hell?
All right, listen now. From this point, draw the direction of which you want to go.
Go down. We're
No.
not
Okay,
going
so we're
clear
not
up.
moving our icons anymore?
So if no, just the two of them. You will still be moving your icons because I'll need to know where the rest of you are standing. Um, if you go down, you know that there's traps galore down that way.
Wait, is it a hard fast rule that we can move basically as freely as we want as long as they're not blocked and we don't move more than 3 squares in one direction?
Or through a tree?
There is no true rule to this. It's totally random. I
What was
haven't.
the whole bit about not moving more than 3 blocks in any direction?
That's the feeling you're getting.
Oh,
But put
Or
together, you do know that you don't want to go down.
I guess we can go.
So we gotta go over.
You're safe. You're safe.
I can't move my character.
Yeah, that's because I haven't assigned you the token yet. Hang on.
I was like, yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I can't move.
It's all Riaz's fault. You blame him.
But you gave me a rule. I followed the rule.
There's no such thing as rules. What are you talking about?
Oh,
All right, you're fine right there. Where are you going next?
what
Make a new character here after we're done with this.
what direction gives off like the best vibe?
The
Let's
best
see, we went
vibe.
up. No, we went up 2. So, our how about we go right 2, then up 1?
Right 2, then up 1.
Because if like she said, we can't go up more than 3.
Hey, you're good. You're good.
Never mind. Don't listen to me. I'll follow you.
You don't have to be on top of his token. We don't share pixels.
We have become one.
Noashi,
Yep.
all of your fighter instincts are telling you just to barrel through this and get done with it.
Yes, please.
And you're having to fight through that because you know that's not going to be a good idea.
I prefer burning the place down.
So,
Mhm.
What do I roll for ADD then?
Has there been any what?
has there been any like consistent sign in the path we've been following? Like, are there any is there weird grass on the ground, like mushrooms, anything to indicate, anything to differentiate the path we have followed rather, than the path we didn't follow, or paths we didn't follow.
Give me an investigation.
Like, I'm trying to make this less like random and more controlled.
There is no control of this one. You can tell because you rolled so stupid high. The leaves that are on the ground and the muck that is left behind them is
Bodies.
there are footprints heading in certain directions.
Oh,
And
so
pinging the direction that they're going.
Reyes would very, very dutifully and slowly follow the footprints, kind of like taking one step at a time as if he's walking through the dark.
I'm like you are.
Yeah, inaccurate.
And then when you get up here, to where they stop. Sep.
Yes.
No, actually, you guys are gonna set up all kinds of traps.
Well, that's because freaking Phil jumped across over there, so we couldn't see the path that fucking Reyes went.
I'd like to counterspell.
You can try to
I like
counter
Counter
spell, yeah.
react.
I'd like to brandish my rod.
Fireball's looking promising at this point.
Somebody's getting branded over here.
You can try to counter spell.
No, I'm not trying to counterspell.
Which way are you going, Riaz?
I'm trying to. I'm a lateral thing.
I love how you guys are all standing in a straight line.
Bye, me Nans.
Stairs, Noashi. Stairs.
Just exactly what I was thinking.
Look, let's not talk about stairs. I had
Yeah.
an incident.
Yeah.
Tried to kill
Little
me.
PTSD. Little PTSD to you?
Needless to say, I'm very careful going downstairs now. I know in real life they're dangerous.
You know, in real life and in false life, because in D&D you
True.
almost failed at stairs.
What's it like to almost fail falling downstairs in D&D?
You got caught by a spider web. That's what happened.
All I know is fail. Fail downstairs. That's all I know. My life.
All right, Riaz, where are you going? What are you doing?
Would you consider to be like a puff of smoke or some other fog or I can't remember the word I'm looking for, but like there's some vapor production. Would you consider that to be like a harmless sensory effect? Because I'm
Yeah.
trying to see because it blocks physical matter, whatever this barrier is, because otherwise the rock would have just gone through. So I'm trying to see if maybe I can generate like a fog, very small fog cloud, not the actual spell fog cloud, but just make a little fog and see if it runs into anything. So I think
Mm.
I will use the tool of the all-purpose tool to mimic druid craft, and basically I just make like a little like a handheld fog machine, and he just goes in front of him. Something.
Interesting, interesting. So what you will see when the fog goes out and around is there is not a barrier, but the magic is lit up.
Sweet.
Are you
Raise.
going to continue that throughout the whole thing here?
Yep, I can cast that cantrip every 6 seconds for 8 hours. Let's do it.
Cool. Then I am going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
That is your path.
What the fuck is this sorcerer? What the
We
the
would have
record-
died 7 times on this path. I'm just
For the record, my path is actually relatively accurate to this one.
It was close. It was close.
It had the same vibe. Put it down.
I did, yes.
You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Reyes will make sure everyone's following, like one step behind. Like, all right, guys, I got it. Follow me. I've cracked this case. It's magic. It's
Go on
great,
then.
rather than randomness.
Because, we can't have randomness.
Well, I don't want to fucking die.
look, I'm just here to cast lightning bolt and fireball.
And
Amen to that.
Got some on you? Yeah, Phil.
I mean, I can also
We're
do. I
waiting
can do
on
my
you,
move
Phil.
back.
Phil.
I'm right here.
No, you're not.
Get over here.
No,
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna get us killed, bro.
Look, to be fair, the line's in 2 different blocks right in the middle of some place. It's very
Yes,
confusing.
I literally can't be on the line.
Can we not do this? Can we just say we got to the end of it? I don't want to play the game
Yes.
of like
I'm so
people
stressed
moving
out.
tokens.
Yes, you
For the
can
love
just.
of God.
We're gonna say that we follow Reyes,
We did it.
okay?
It was
And
successful.
that's just it.
I feel like our characters are more confident in moving tokens than we are.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Well,
God.
my anxiety just went up.
Not yet. You didn't pull the sword from the stone.
We
Oh
didn't even
man.
find it
A
yet.
sword. Blech.
Yeah, we're looking for the master
It
sword.
is. It is a sword. It really is a sword, y'all.
I don't believe that.
And this is the Kickery Forest.
Are you
Sword
serious?
doesn't use
In the
swords.
same way that we can move as long as they don't move 3 blocks in any one direction at once. Yeah, all right, fair enough.
I was
Alright.
getting ready to make a new character. This freaking rate.
Oh, come on. Trust me a little bit, y'all. Just a tiny. Nawashi, you
Absolutely
trust
not.
me, right?
No.
Oh, damn. So
this
mean.
Why would I? Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? You love me.
That doesn't mean that I trust you.
This is a whole 10
I
block
mean,
right?
you know.
Well, yeah. Near the end, I got annoyed and just kind of did whatever to get you to the end. That's how I worked it.
Points don't matter.
No, because you don't care about points either.
Whose line is it anyway?
All right. When you get through there, you're gonna use your mind's eye for a moment, and you've entered dome type area, and the forest itself has dissolved away, so you're on a rock, and it's a cavern, and you'll hear in your heads, "Don't be here."
Everybody heard that? We all heard that collectively?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yes.
Didn't hear nothing.
I got a welcome.
Yeah, I don't react at all.
Reyes will try to think back and go like, why?
As you think back the answer or the question why, a wall of fire will erupt in front of you, And then the voice in your head will scream again, I said go back.
You're gonna have to do more than just talk about it.
Well, the wall of fire was what he
Have
said.
you been through that freaking forest?
There is no
That's
back.
not what I said.
Is there an entrance to the Underdark in this area? Like in this forest?
Are you pulling out your map?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay, good.
You are standing in front of it.
Reyes will inform the party that this is a potential.
Whoa! Just I signed up for a forest.
Yeah, so it's a mushroom forest.
I did not no mushroom fort, not no cave, not no under where all those sneaky side-eyed dark elves are.
Wow.
Wow.
Tell me how you really feel.
Feels racist.
That didn't come out of my mouth.
Look. Everybody knows it's a fact. Dark elves are evil. Most dark elves are evil. I mean, we've already ran into them several times. They especially don't like us.
To be
Well-
fair, and
To
balanced,
be fair.
just because you go into the Underdark, that doesn't mean you run into Drow. You could run into Snurfneflin. Those guys are nice.
There's Smurf
I
Nephilim.
mean,
They're nice. That's
There's Smurf
okay.
Nephilim. Mm-hmm.
We could also run into an Umbral Hulk or a Hook
Or-
Horror.
Or a mushroom that is alive. And
Or
Or-
some baby, or some Werven.
Myconid,
Or-
Duergar, yep, all these things have
or a
actual
boat.
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
underground.
I mean, some small dragons. Never know.
Okay.
I mean,
you guys
this
want to turn around? I was just trying to figure out what they were using to kill.
this is the
Oh, shit,
world
that's
of dragons. You are in the world of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really want to go through that forest again. I mean, I guess.
mean,
Is
I
the wall of
suggest-
fire in front of the entrance to the cave?
Yes.
I mean, I can take care of the wall of fire, but
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
do we
what's
really want to
behind
go?
it?
Yeah, do we really want to go into this cave?
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going in there. You're gonna have to swallow it.
Okay,
Ah.
I'm gonna dispel the fucking magic wall of fire.
Are you? Good. I'm glad you do. Because I'm gonna pull you to the map.
Only him?
All of you.
You know, we ain't even fought anything, and I went through a lot of slots. I'm just saying.
Hold on. I didn't know that you were in darkness. Hold on. Dynamic lighting. Off.
Where are we starting at? At the where that?
Up.
One right there. Oh, bear.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
up there.
yeah, that's a big old two-handed hammer bammer there. Big old chunky boy.
Tiamat.
Big old golly whopper.
Nails. An alignment realigner.
As you all have gotten rid, I'm assuming you used dispel magic to do so.
I did. I linked it.
Mm-hmm. You will see over here this blue grayish swirl of magic and a teleportation circle around it.
An active teleportation circle.
Yes, and there is an image of a man standing in the center of it.
What does he look like?
A black mage.
What does it smell like in here?
Like, are we talking like
Ozone.
like he's
Smells
wearing
like ozone.
black robes, like evil
Yes.
mage type thing? Well, I mean, we
Yes.
can't judge a book, but does he look like an actual wizard, or am I getting a fucking vibe of like my friend here?
Riaz, he looks very similar to your master. I don't go by that name anymore.
You son of a bitch. Do you realize how many nightmares I had because of the shit you pulled?
I'm
You're
feeling-
dead now.
Good luck finding me, sir. Especially using that name.
Distillery.
And he disappears.
Ooh, he ran.
So he stepped through he used the teleportation circle, or did he cast like teleport?
It was an image. It wasn't. He
Gotcha.
wasn't even there.
But do we know that?
You know what?
Do we know it was just an image and he wasn't really there?
Well, seeing as how the DM told you it was an image beforehand, yes.
Oh, that's power gaming, and I'm here for it. All right. Not in my house.
Power gaming.
Anyway, it was an image of a person dressed in all blacks. Went
Wait a
by
minute,
Black
wait a
Mage.
minute. He was there to
Uh-huh.
taunt me, to make us run forward. I'm going to suggest an extreme amount of caution and just blindly walking towards the shiny.
Can we
feel like that
cast
is-
arcane stuff on it? Like detect magics and
I
arcane?
love
Yeah.
shiny
Well, it's a-
things.
Teleportation circle. You'll have all the magics in the world, Noashi.
Oh, that's a tele. Where do you think it goes to? Where do you think it goes?
I mean, it could take us deeper. I don't like the idea of being
So there isn't
underground.
like an actual like sword in stone up there. 'Cause I'm gonna have
Well, listen, I told you would be finding a sword in the stone. You haven't gotten there yet.
to- Okay, just wanna- I mean, we might be able to tell where it goes by looking at it. I can tell there we go.
I think we all know that we're all gonna go in there and touch that sword, right? Like,
Well, no. Let's see if we can figure out what this teleportation. Maybe we can do that.
does it have runes put in it that would
Can
tell us?
I do an Arcana? Maybe see where it's
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
You could do Arcana to see if you're good enough. If you're going to read the runes and you can read Elvish, you can read those runes.
I can
Oh,
read
yeah.
Elvish.
Me too.
I will assist whoever makes the roll or accept assistance. Whoever wants me.
Or we all can do it.
Okay, if you're gonna let.
Yeah, you can all do it.
With guidance.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking stand here while y'all do that. Gracefully.
All right. Rias. Reading the runes on the floor and taking in the magic that's there. This is a Elvish teleportation circle that will take you into the Underdark,
Oh god.
and it has not yet been used.
Ever?
Correct.
How
Like,
would one
this
know
is
that?
a brand new teleportation circle.
Can you send one of them little ghost hands out there to grab it? See what happens? Like a little spectral hand. You know what I mean?
Mage hand.
Yeah, that one.
Grab what? There's nothing to grab.
The
It's
sword?
just the sword's not there. It's a teleportation circle.
Oh, okay. It looks like it on the. Okay.
Do we think it's safe enough here to set up camp?
I mean,
I hate to be that guy,
trying to
but
kill us.
if we're going into
Do-
the Underdark, I would like
Do
to
a
be.
perception.
All of us?
Yes. If you're helping him listen to see if it's safe enough to set up camp.
Damn, Phil was on a roll.
Bill, Sep, and Riaz. It's not safe here. There are things coming.
What
I dare I say it, the thing that I'm afraid of the most is climbing down the walls. They don't exactly look
spiders?
like... Yeah, they don't look like
Clowns?
those. They kind of look like half human, half spider.
Riders?
Riders.
Clown
No. They're Dramoras or something like that. Dramora?
They're Driders.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I
Must
see
have-
Driders coming down the wall.
Yeah.
And they're wearing clown hats.
I'm jumping in the thing.
We're not going that far, Nawashi, okay? I was starting to creep out with the whole Iders issue. We're not going
I
clowns
didn't
too.
think you were scared of spiders. I didn't think.
Yeah. 8-legged freaks. Nope.
I don't like
Not
spiders
moving
and I don't like
forward.
caves, so this is a double whammy for
Baharian
me. Let's do
spider
this.
assassins. Let's
Alright.
go.
Everyone's jumping
All
in
right.
the double whammy, so let's do this.
Sep has gone in.
I'm
Nawashi's
in.
gone in. John is in.
Oh, we're all in. Don't you fret.
And when you land, you will land here.
Severely frightened.
I think I'm there.
Everything is
Oh
black.
fuck, that's a big ass sword.
At least you can see it.
Dark vision.
Oh, there we go.
And as you step in, you will see something terrifying behind or in front of the big ass sword. I'm
Clown.
going to show it to you. No, we don't use that word in this game because it scares me. I do this out of love. I promise.
Fucking doubt it.
It is.
Hey, I'm gonna be right back. I'll be right back. Find me some rest of my characters and get ready to make a new character.
Oh no, that's my friend.
Yeah.
No, that is not your friend. That's not
Yes,
Nawashi's
it is.
friend.
It's Tiamat. Is it Tiamat? Was that your name?
Yeah, but that's not Nawashi's friend.
What am I looking for?
That's
She's
Tempress's friend.
not my friend yet.
Yet. But you will see Tiamat frustrated, angry at the sword, and then one of its heads will turn and look at you, and we will pick up next week, hopefully with the whole party, before we go in to fight this lovely,
you-
lovely
Whoa.
dragon.
No, whoa,
Well,
whoa,
just
whoa,
a second.
whoa. Nobody's fighting this fucking dragon. This is my friend. This
By
is
the
my
way,
BFF.
which head turns and looks at us? What color?
The black one.
Oh
You're
god.
gonna see me be
That's a-
such a fucking sycophant. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, great, beautiful dragon. Please tell me how I can help you. You clearly are upset. Do you need a belly rub? Are you scared? Tell me how to help. It tastes delicious.
We are gonna leave it there till next week.
Yeah,
Good thing I
we're
went
not
to
fighting this
dragon
dragon.
slaying camp 3 summers in a row.
I went to dragon riding camp for 9 summers in a row. I'm riding this dragon out of this fucking cave. Y'all watch me.
We will see you guys next week.
I will have a